What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is up? How are y'all doing today? Hey y'all, it is Friday night and y'all, I'm feeling all right. I hope you guys are feeling the same. We are having a whole lot to do. I've got a bunch of stuff I got to talk to y'all about tonight. Let's see. My goodness, it is the news has just been flying in and I've had to like update stuff and make some last minute adjustments, but we're here. I'm so happy. First and foremost, let me say thank you because I saw some early cash apps coming in. So let me first of all say thank you to Laura Miller. Thank you so much for the $2 cash app. Appreciate you, Davion. Thank you so much for the $3 cash app. For Captain Carter, rest in halves. Oh my gosh. And please recast Iron Fist. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Oh, come on now, Miss Harper. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate you so much for that. Let's see. Use as how were the peanut chews and the sauce? Sauce phenomenal. Peanut chews very good. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you so much. And we also got my man Terrence. Thank you, brother, for the $10 cash app. Always consistent with that. I appreciate you, sir, so much. Let me see. What do I need? Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all have been having a whole good old time in here. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we have? Let's go through some quick shout outs. I'm gonna try and get through the shout outs quick. I'm gonna try to so we're not doing that. You know, I don't want to kill the replay gang. Shout out to the replay gang, by the way. But let's see who is joining us tonight. Let's see, Shawool, what's going on? Thank you so much for making it out. Appreciate you. Ms. Harper, right there, back at it. Come on now. Thank you so much for making it out tonight. Let's see, Shauna, hello. How are you? Thank you so much for making it. Kristen Pratt's here. What is going on, ma'am? How are you? Thank you, my squad and vet in the building. Let's see, Leandra's back. Hey, how are you? Cynthia, hello, how are you doing? Let's see who else. J Mart, hello, what's going on? How are you? Minister Crush, I see you, brother. What's going on, sir? Who else do we got? Bucko, what's going on? Hello. Thank you for making it. My man Tane is here. What's up? Let's see who else. I know people coming in. Let's see, Howard, what's going on? Thank you so much, my man John. How you doing? Matthew, what's up? Let's see, Davion, what's up? Hello, Terrence, back at it. What's going on, brother? Minecraft girl, good to see you. Thank you so much. Let's see, who else? Johnny Washington, what's going on? We got another one here. Gary, thank you so much for the $3 cash app. Gary says, hold on. Keep up the good work. I will do that. Thank you so much, Gary. Appreciate you. All right, let's go. Let's see. Johnny, we got you. What's going on? T Cox is in the building. What's going on? Hello. My man Didier is here. Always a pleasure, sir. Let's see. Reggie, hello. What's going on? How are you? Let's see. Treble Clef, I see you, sir. Who else? Nope, we got that. Kimmy J, hello. Thank you so much for making it out. Alib, hello. How are you? That's another listen. Listen, I mean, I choose the topics, but I don't choose the news. Like if news happen, listen, we're gonna talk about. But good to see you. Come on now, top vet in the building. Let's go. My man Gray is here. What's going on? Tyra, hello. Good to see you. My man Nelson V is back, followed by my man Lionel. What's going on, brother? Frigga's Belt is here. What's up? Rhonda, hello. My man Derek Gaines is here. What's going on? MC Harris, I see you as well. Marvelise, hello. EB Wilson, what's going on? How are you? Tom, how you doing? Let's see. There we go. My man D Steels. Hold on now. We got the variant back. Mr. Harper, what's going on in here? We got variants back. See, you got this all Dr. Strange's fault. That's all it is. It's Dr. Strange's fault, clearly. Gary, what is going on? How you doing? My man Angel Gonzalez. Let's go. Top vet in the building. AJ, I see you as well. What's up? Let's see who else. I saw Matthew. I think we got to you, but if not, just in case, what's going on? IMAX, hello, hello. What's up, talented one? I see you. Dwight, hello, hello. My man Storm Shadows here. What's going on? Diane, hello. I see you. Black Widow. Pierre, what's going on? Hello, hello. Okay, they giving me the cue right now. Namesake, what's going on? KJ, hello. Chill Spot, how you doing? Philroy, what's up? Team Tech Boy, hello. Carl Smith, what up? Travis, I see you. Sean, hello. Jason Mitchell, supporting Gamer Ryan, and Steven, what's going on? Okay, everybody, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? And shout out to everybody else that made it in tonight. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna have a good old time. But let's get to our very first comment. Kicking it off early, we got Deborah Rodriguez. Thank you, Deborah, so much for that very generous donation. Hey, man, gotta meet up with the family, but catch you on the replay. Shout out to Kobe. Thank you so much. And Kobe also appreciates it. He is knocked out. Woo, Kobe. When I listen, all day today, I've been sitting here playing with Kobe because for some reason he was acting a nut yesterday. I mean, out of nowhere. Like, we took him for a walk, and the second we brought him back in, usually Kobe be chill. He'll play with his toys and stuff. But for whatever reason, he was just like, he wasn't listening. He just had like all this extra puppy energy. And I was like, bro, I don't know what's going on with you, but we're going to have to do something to kind of get that out of you. So, this morning I came out, took him for his walk, played with him like almost all day. So he played with all his toys. We went out and walked a little bit extra. He stayed out of his crate for a good amount of time. He's earning his time back. And but woo, yeah, he's like, when dogs are real knocked out, that they just like turned upside down, don't have a care in the world, legs all in the air, head all crooked and everything. Like, he's done. He is done. So yes, I was gonna bring him in, but my man is done right now. So, but thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate you. What else we got? Nelson, what you got? Thank you so much. Binge, watch Chippendale, Rescue Rangers. Let's see, great childhood 90s nostalgia. Going to watch the movie later. You know what? Listen, we're gonna talk about that a little bit later, but I now am very, very interested in watching that too. It was funny because I had gotten a screener for it, and I was like, I'll watch it with the kids later or something like that. But now that I heard this new news, which we'll talk about later, that definitely got me going. And I'm like, yeah, I think I got to watch that. But I'm with you on that. Thank you so much, Nelson. Appreciate you. Let's see. Wait. My man Derek Gaines, what you got? Stephen Lang would be a great General Ross. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Although I don't know if Marvel's going to recast him. I have not heard that there are any plans. I'm sorry. I heard that right now there are no plans to recast. So, maybe that is some way for them to, because as some of you guys know, William Hurt, who played Thunderbolt Ross, has unfortunately passed away. And people have had questions of like, what are y'all going to do? What's Marvel going to do? Are you going to recast them or are you not? So far from what I've heard, they are not going to recast. But that, we don't know what the plans are. My guess, my hypothesis, my educated guess right now is that they're going to use Abomination in place of Red Hulk. They're going to use Julia Dreyfus or whatever to replace Thunderbolt Ross, have her take over the whole Thunderbolt team or whatever, new Dark Avengers, whatever they want to call it. And maybe they just say he retired and is enjoying his time off, on vacation. I don't know. They might say something like that. But yeah. So, but if they did recast, if they wanted to recast, Stephen Lang would be great. Yeah, totally agree with you. Thank you so much for that. Let's see, Puma Lee, what you got? Freaky Fridays, let's go eat, family. I made it. I can't wait to get down to the news. Get them likes in early and bring your friends. Thank you so much for that, Puma Lee. I appreciate you and your support always. Let's see. We got I got you. Jason, I see what's going on. My B-Day Memorial Day gonna be a E-Fam summer. Oh, right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Man, look, happy pre-birthday to you. I will be going live a couple times before that, because I already told y'all that. So next week I will be out in Anaheim, California, for the Star Wars Celebration Day convention or whatever. So I will be going live during those days, because like I told y'all, listen, I'm nobody. Okay, I'm just a dude with a little old YouTube channel out here. I'm just a little blurred, that likes a little Star Wars, likes a little Marvel. That's it. But the mere fact that they want me to go cover that, I'm like, okay, y'all must have some big news. So I will be going live from out there in California. And hopefully, you'll be able to join us and we can get you a nice little pre-birthday wish shout out at that time. But bro, just in case if we don't get to you, happy birthday to you in advance. Hope you enjoy your time, man. All right. Thank you so much for that. Team Tech Boy, what's going on? What's up, EFAM? Can't stay tonight, but wanted to stop in and show some love. Recast T'Challa, free Kobe. Kobe didn't do it. Oh my gosh. First of all, Kobe did do it. Kobe always does it. Okay. But thank you so much, Team Tech Boy. I appreciate you. And enjoy the replay when you get a chance. Let's see. Freaker's Belt. Check it. Okay. I will check the Cash App. Thank you so much. Let's see. I've got Kenneth Pierce. Thank you so much. Let's see. Blessed to have you. No, thank you so much for the $1 Cash App. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Come on, Friggers Bell. Thank you so much. Bands for dancing. Okay. Thank you so much for this. I appreciate you so much, Friggers Belt. Let's see. And I got another one from Patrice. Thank you so much, Patrice, for the $25 for blessings to your channel and for all that you do. I'm sending some love right back to you. Thank you so much to all of you. I really do appreciate that, for real. Let's see. Hold on. I don't want to miss nobody. Okay, got you. Thank you so much, y'all. Puma, what you got? If you could go back in time, what superheroes' powers would you want to have and why? Icon or Luke Cage for me? I gotta teach some lessons. Just saying. Ooh, golly, Puma, you just gonna hit with the hard question. Okay, well, first of all, I want to flip that question to all of y'all because I like to read y'all chats after these lives. So I want y'all to answer this while I think about it. I think okay, this is cheating. And I'm just gonna cheat because I don't want to go into a long, detailed explanation as to why I would pick a different power. I would actually pick a power of a Marvel supervillain, but I don't want to go into that. But I would say that if I had to pick somebody's superpower, I would pick Franklin Richards. And I know it's cheating because he can damn near do whatever he wants, but who wouldn't want to do whatever they want? So Franklin Richards for me. Thank you so much for that. I can't wait to see what some of y'all got to say as well. Terrence, oh my gosh, bro, thank you so much for the $7 Cash App for the Cali trip. Thank you so much. Even though in California, I think $7, I can get 2 gumballs out the machine in California. Boy, them prices would be crazy. But I would be staying in my hotel room and eating the little snacks that I buy from Walgreens. But thank you so much. Appreciate you. And great question, Puma. I appreciate that as well. Let's see. Lord Jarrell, thank you so much for that. Happy Friday, E-Man. I hella agree with your phase 4 is mid-take. Yeah, it is kind of mid. I don't know what's going on. It worries me a little. Replay gang, free Kobe. Thank you so much. Kobe got his time. He got a little time out the yard. So he's working on it. But yeah, like I had mentioned before, phase 4 of Marvel is kind of mid. And I think, I guess not to go in too much detail, but I probably will because I'd be like that. The reason I think phase 4 is kind of where it's at is because a lot of this is uncharted territory. We ain't never had a cinematic universe that has taken 10 years of storytelling. So here's the thing. Think about it like this. When we first started in phase one, we didn't know what to expect with Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. Didn't nobody had no high expectations for those things. We just let it ride. Iron Man blew us away. Hulk, it was okay, but it not that good. Captain America, yeah, it was kind of mid. Thor 1, mid, but when they came back with Avengers, blew us all away, made $1.5 billion. What? That was crazy, right? So then people started thinking to themselves, like, yo, you know what? I think we could trust Marvel. This is interesting. We got phase 2. We got some boo-boo Iron Man movies and whatever, but it was okay because we liked the first one. Then we got Guardians of the Galaxy, and then we got that was cool. We got a couple other movies, and that was, Age of Ultron. It was okay. We were still riding the first Avengers wave, but Age of Ultron was like, it made a lot of money, but it just didn't do as well as people had hoped. And then you still got all these little Thanos teases, but I don't think general audiences really knew the big deal about Thanos, right? So it was kind of like, okay, whatever, we'll see this Thanos guy. Then phase 3 kicked in, and phase 3 was like, yo, we about to do some damage. Okay, Black Panther dropped. Winter Soldier dropped in phase 2, so that definitely kicked it off. And all I'm saying is, like, by the time we got to phase 3, and then you end it off with Infinity War and Endgame, where do you go once you reach the mountaintop? Where do you go? Ain't nowhere to go but down. Because there's no way you can top Infinity War and Endgame after 10 years of story building. There's no way to build that up. You can't go no higher. Not yet. So that means whatever was going to come after Endgame was going to be lower and lower and lower. Far From Home was cool. Black Widow, mid. Shang-Chi was cool. Eternals, mid to nah. And it was just kind of like, what are y'all finna really do? What you finna show us? Spider-Man, No Way Home. Hey, yo, that was great. That was great. Doctor Strange, for some people, really good. Some people kind of average. Depends on how you came into it. Thor, Love and Thunder, I got a feeling it's gonna be good. Black Panther, I don't know. I mean, you really want to end a phase with a depressing movie about how the actor died and all that? So, and yeah, okay, you got Kang the Conqueror coming and all that. Don't nobody know about that. Don't nobody know about Kang unless you're a comic fan. So phase 4 is kind of mid in my opinion, because again, ain't no way you gonna top Infinity War and Endgame out of nowhere. And then even after that, you're trying to set too many things up all at once. Back when we were in phase 1 through 3, the only big thing we were concerned about was Thanos. That was it. Now you got Kang the Conqueror, you got the Celestials, you got like Gore the God Butcher. You got like all these different things that are happening, and it's kind of like, yo, like what are we supposed to care about? What are we supposed to look forward to? And yes, for comic book fans, we can see all this stuff and be like, oh, okay, yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, then you got the incursions coming, Secret Wars and all that. But for the average audience, you don't know what the hell all that stuff means. And I think Marvel's trying to do too much, too fast, with too little, too quick. And right now, it's going to make this whole phase feel mid. Now, once we get to phase 5, we get to Blade. We get to like mutants. We get to all the juicy stuff, Fantastic Four, the things that we know. Once we get to that, once those things get set up and we get those things, then I think later on we'll be like, oh, now I appreciate phase 4. But right now, while we in the midst of it, it's mid as hell because we don't know. We don't see the big picture. Marvel gets it, but we don't. And they run the risk of losing people. So anyway, damn, I told you I knew I was going to go too long with that. Sorry. But anyway, there you go. Thank you. Let's see. I don't know why I do that. Let's see. MJ, what's going on? If they can recast General Ross, then they better recast T'Challa. Yeah, I mean, that logic makes sense to me, but are they going to do that? I don't know. I'll say this. so when I was reading this book about how Marvel started and all this stuff, like the early beginnings and all that, one interesting piece of insight was, and this was about the Sony leaks, like when their emails leaked and everything back in 2015 or whatever it was. Kevin Feige and the folks at Marvel were really upset, or let's just say they weren't the biggest fans of um the Amazing Spider-Man because Sony was rebooting it. For them, for Marvel, they were like, yo, y'all should have just continued right after Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and just kept telling Spider-Man stories. Even if you recast, y'all should have kept going. But Sony was like, nah, we just gonna reboot, start all over. Marvel did not like that. And at the same time, Marvel didn't want to really reboot Iron Man either. So it's one of those things where it's kind of like, I feel like Kevin Feige in his mind is like, we gonna get this and that's it. So I don't know. Now, of course, we got the multiverse, so anything else can happen. But all I know is that from their mindset, at least from how they judge other things, I don't think they really like to recast unless they have to. But we just have to wait and see how they want to operate that. Excuse me 1 second. I think I saw somebody send something. No? Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. But thank you for that. Appreciate you. Let's see. Didier, what you got? Marvel can't recast Ross at this point because they know recast T'Challa will be on their next. Yes, we would. Yes, we would. Oh, yes, we would. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't no doubt about that, brother. You couldn't have said it any better. Boy, I would have been all in there, all up on that. Woo-wee. They lucky. I don't think they're gonna do it. But yeah, I would twist that in every angle I can. Boy, watch me pull out them cards. You know what cards I'm talking. I'll pull out all the cards. Oh, yes. Anywho, Dwight, thank you so much. Make sure you grab some Roscoe's while you're in Cali. You know what? I actually got Roscoe's the second time I went out there. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I wasn't impressed. And I know some people talk about, oh, y'all from Chicago, y'all not impressed with nothing. That's not true. That's not true. Because when I go down south, down south got the best cooking and everything and anything. Like I went to New Orleans. Oh my God. Any restaurant that's not a fast food chain, food is fire. I don't care if it's a hole in the wall to a fancy, everything is fire. Went down to Grenada, Mississippi. Yo, they just had a catfish corner. I'm gonna give y'all a shout out. Catfish corner. Oh, they had a buffet of just catfish. Oh my God. I still tell my wife, yo, when's the next family reunion? Because we gotta go back to Grenada and I need some catfish corner. So, yo, all I'm saying is like down south got to pack. Cali, look, the only thing I got in Cali so far that was like fire was like the tacos. That right there, y'all got Cali got it with the tacos and the Mexican food. That is unquestioned. But the other stuff, yeah, I don't know, Davey. I don't know. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Derek Gaines, what you got? Conan the Barbarian is a Marvel character. I wonder if the movie was Marvel. I don't think so. It would be great if he's in the MCU. Yeah, okay. I don't think they need him in the MCU. And if they do, they'll probably just mess around and kill him like they're gonna kill everybody else anyway. So but yeah, I don't know. I highly doubt it was a Marvel thing. Back then, but I could be wrong. But anywho, thank you so much for that, Derek. I appreciate you. Let's see. Ooh, I'm about to read all them choices a little bit later. Y'all got some people got some good picks. I like those. Christopher, what you got? What's up, man? As long as you get back from Cali safely, so we can discuss the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan. Hey, look, I'll be going live because Obi-Wan drops on that Friday. So I'll be going live on. It depends on what time. I don't know if they dropping it at night or if it drops in the morning. If it drops in the morning, we'll go live later that day and talk about Obi-Wan, or I'll push it to Saturday and then we'll talk about it. But yeah, I'll be going live from the hotel room. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'll just be covering the event and doing that. It's gonna be a work trip, so doing the streams is definitely gonna be part of the job too. I'm bringing my camera and everything with me, so yeah, we'll be going live. We ain't gonna miss that. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Boom, Mr. Harper, Variant. What you got? Did you see the 8 minutes of Stranger Things? I see we out there in the Twitter world getting you that Albanese sponsorship. Hey, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Hey, I saw that I did see that the first 8 minutes of Stranger Things leaked or was released by Netflix. And no, I chose not to watch it. For what? Stranger Things is coming out next week. It drops next week. Why I gotta watch the first 8 minutes? I don't need it. I'm fine. I will watch it, when it comes, and that's it. So I'm good on that. But yeah, as for Albanese, yo, for real, I definitely appreciate y'all putting in the good name and tagging the folks out there. Unfortunately, they did contact me and they told me that that they don't do uh um that they don't do sponsorships or whatever, which is fine, whatever. Like, y'all lost. I mean, I put y'all on Albanese just because I actually would love for y'all to have an upgraded life, and I want y'all to like not be out there with boo-boo gummies. So that's my thing. Like, I'm more concerned about y'all having a good snack experience than anything, but anyway, appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's see. Let me make sure I ain't missed nothing. Oh wait, I got a couple. Hold on, I'm gonna grab them before we get started. We got so much news to talk about. Wait, Eric, what you got? What do you think Hulk saw after the snap? Do you think we'll ever know? We saw a deleted scene from that. So one thing, it's interesting. That's an interesting question. I think there's a reason why they deleted that scene, and I think the reason why they deleted it is because it just wouldn't make sense for us to see it right now. Um, but I think if anything, he probably saw Natasha. That's probably it. Like, if you keep the pattern consistent, you usually see a loved one, right? So Thanos saw young Gamora, not older one, but young Gamora, because that's someone he loved. Um, uh, Tony Stark, even though that was a deleted scene, he saw his daughter, a little bit older, but saw his daughter. So my thing would be that I think it would make the most sense, especially seeing as though Natasha died, and that was like the main one that like he had a connection with. I think it'd be her that he would see. But and the other thing is this though, like, unfortunately, the deleted scenes, we can't count those because there have been a lot of things that have been shown in the deleted scenes that don't count. So, for example, I think it was like in Thor 1 or 2 in the deleted scenes, they already established that sword existed back then. That's not Marvel canon, yet it doesn't count. They had a deleted scene where Nick Fury was talking about mutants and X-Men and Spider-Man and all that. Clearly, that didn't count all the way back from Iron Man. So I would just say, like, don't put too much stock in the deleted scenes because they never really count for the MCU either. But yeah, I think Natasha would be my best guess. But thank you so much for that. Puma, I see some great answers. Maybe the one above all or Xavier with a touch of Molecule Man. Man, y'all want some power. Golly. Okay, I get. Listen, I was just joking with Franklin Richards, but sheesh, y'all really trying to like just be God. Okay, all right, it is what it is. Let's see. No. Thank you for that. Appreciate you anyway. Let's see who else do we got. Do I have? Hold on. I'm almost there. I'm almost caught up. Okay. Dang. Okay. All right. There's some more. Let me grab these, y'all. We gonna get to the topics eventually. I know. My man Chief, what's going on? I'm still taking you to Anahoa, Ohana. I don't know. I'm sorry. Hawaiian barbecue. So you don't talk that taco nonsense again. Recast T'Challa. All right, bro. Look, we'll link up. We got you. We'll talk about it. I got you, man. Let's see. Let me take you to the spots out here in Cali. Angel, we'll talk as well. Thank you so much to both of y'all. Appreciate y'all. I don't know. Look, y'all gonna have a tough job. It's gonna be a tough job to just saying. I've been to a couple spots here. I ain't been impressed. Just saying. Eric back at it. Email, we gonna fight. How you here in Cali, but not staying for Comic-Con? I wanted to show you around my city of angels, and yes, we do. We got the Mexican food. Yes, listen, y'all definitely got it. I'm trying to get to. I applied for Comic-Con. I don't know if I got accepted or not yet. But you know, here's the thing. Most of the time when I be traveling, y'all, I don't really travel for vacation. Like every time I've traveled, I've had to work, you know, and network. Oh my gosh, but okay, I can't say too much, but I will say this. Because of this work trip that I'm doing to California, I'm going to link up with some very important people. And oh my gosh, I just hope that this works out, because if it works out the way I hope it does, or it will, y'all going to see a whole lot more good content. So anyway, just put something out there. Put a prayer, put a thought in the universe, some energy vibes, whatever y'all believe it. Put something out there, because yo, there's gonna be some things working. But yeah, I be working. Y'all don't understand. I be working. But thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate you. Let's see, Natalie. What up, Natalie? Natalie, I told you I appreciate you. Thank you. Finally caught the vid. No, not the vid. I was thinking like, oh, what video? But the vid, at least I have the lie to keep me company, E-Fam. Oh my God. I hope you are doing well. Hope you are not having them crazy symptoms or nothing. And I hope you beat that sucker quick. So please get well very, very soon. That we really want you to enjoy yourself and be in good health. Let's see. Hold on. I got Nicole. What's going on? Hey man, E-Fam, long time no see. I know, right? Where you been? Let's see. Disney dropped shows at midnight in Cali. It sucks that Cali has been catering to gentrified taste buds. You got to go to the hood only if you know the hood. Listen, I don't go to nobody's hood outside of my Chicago hood without a straight up escort. Like if I don't have an escort with an entourage that let's just say is well protected, I ain't going to nobody. I don't even take an Uber through other people's hoods. So that ain't. So listen, I will get the Uber Eats. They can deliver to me from the hood. So if y'all got some recommendations, I'll order from there. Let somebody else take that risk and bring it to my hotel. We can do that. But I ain't going there. Listen, I got a family. But thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate you. Ms. Harper. Mr. Harper, go back to Earth 383. How you gonna send him home? Oh, don't let the Harpers get into it. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. My man Storm Shadow, what's going on, bro? If they introduce Franklin Richards, which they kind of already have, they're definitely gonna nerf him. I don't think the MCU wants any magical superhumans running around. Listen, I've told you before, I think that if and when Franklin ever shows up, you could be right that they might nerf him, but they might only bring him around when and if they just need something cosmically miraculous to happen. Like, again, he's only really come into the comics really when stuff is like on a supreme level and there's nothing else. You know, I don't want to say he's kind of like a gimmick, but he's the ultimate writer's plot device. You know, when in doubt, everybody died, everybody lost. Franklin Richards to the rescue. So, but you could be right. I mean, we've seen how they've nerfed other people. Vision. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Hulk. Oh, golly. Oh, okay. Anywho, But yeah, thank you so much, Storm Shadow. I appreciate you. Let's see who else do we are we good? Are we caught up? I think so. Okay. My goodness, my goodness. All right, y'all. Let's get to the first topic of the night. My goodness, that took a minute to get there. Let's see. We have Netflix. Now, y'all already know Netflix been out here in the world, cold-blooded as ever. Now you recall the Dave Chappelle situation. We've covered that extensively on this channel. This whole thing about the after Dave Chappelle's comedy skits and or his stand up, excuse me. People in the LGBTQ community and some employees within Netflix themselves, they weren't feeling it and they were kind of protesting. They were walking out on the company. Over time, Netflix was like, "Hey, yo, we're not gonna let go of Dave Chappelle just because he said some jokes. Like, we respect how y'all feel, but at the same time, we respect how he feels because he's doing his thing. Now, again, y'all free to, protest and do whatever. But Netflix just recently came out and basically told something else to their staff too. Netflix came out and said, apparently, y'all can quit if you feel offended by our content. So what they actually said was this. This was a memo that was put out to everybody in the company. Not everyone will like or agree with everything on our service. While every title is different, we approach them based on the same set of principles. We support the artistic expression of the creators we choose to work with. We program for a diversity of audiences and tastes, and we let viewers decide what's appropriate for them versus having Netflix censor specific artists or voices. As employees, we support the principle that Netflix offers a diversity of stories, even if we find some titles counter to our own personal values. Depending on your role, you may need to work on titles you perceive to be harmful. If you find it hard to support our content breadth, Netflix may not be the best place for you. Well, I mean, I can't be mad at that. Like, look, Netflix said what they said. Netflix said what they said. I mean, they look on one point, they want to be like, yo, every artist is gonna have a different expression about something, and sometimes it's gonna gel with you, sometimes it's not. Maybe you just need to know what project you want to work on or not. But look, here's the thing. They're right. Netflix is right. And you know why? And I actually appreciate what they're saying here, because you have to think about the potential slippery slope that can come along. Let's not forget that Netflix has had a number of controversies, right? Do y'all remember the whole cuties thing? I think that was it was like some French or foreign director, and they were like talking about little girls and how the little girls were like dancing or doing pageants or whatever it was, and people was big mad about cuties. Nobody, they thought it was like sexually exploitive of these little girls and all this stuff. I mean, look, personally, I didn't watch it because I don't want to watch it and I don't need to watch it. Like, I'm a grown adult. I can make that decision for myself, right? And there's a lot of other content on Netflix that is not for me, right? But I'm also not going to trip because I know other people will appreciate it. So, if I can make that decision as a viewer, understanding that there are going to be different things for different people, as an employee, you're going to have to understand that too. Your job at Netflix is to work on projects. There's a whole lot of different projects. And if you don't like it, go somewhere else. Because their job is not there to promote certain messages. Their job is to promote artistic expression. And let's be honest, where does this end? If let's just say the employees that are offended and stuff, where do you draw the line? Because what if there are somebody out there that made a documentary on abortion? Oh my God, look how divisive abortion can be depending on what side of the aisle, political, religious, whatever, that you lie on. So are we not supposed to have religious, or I'm sorry, documentaries on abortion, or are we supposed to like put more? Like, what are you supposed to do? So at this point, it's kind of like, yo, figure it out. You got to check out. You got to check yourself at this point. Because Netflix is like, yo, we're in the business of giving people a platform. Obviously that's nothing like crazy. Like they're not out here, promoting the KKK or like violence, or they're not doing stuff like that. But if somebody comes in with an artistic perspective, and if they find value in it in some way, shape, or form, they're going to put it up there. And guess what? We, the consumers, have the right to sit here and protest it or talk about it, thumbs down it, or whatever. That's kind of the whole point. But anyway, how do y'all feel about Netflix's position? Do you feel like they are being too harsh? Do you feel like they are right to tell their employees, yo, you don't like it, go on somewhere else? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. All right, let's go back up. Let's grab a couple of these I saw. Let's see. I see the variant couple is arguing. Oh, okay. Mr. Harper. It's Earth 181. Okay, just for clarification. Thank you, Mr. Harper from the other Earth. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Uh appreciate you. Let's see. Rabia, what happened to your comment? I don't see it. Try and retype it real fast. I'll see if I can grab it. But thank you so much for the contribution. Matthew, what's going on? Netflix pulled a Beyonce. Netflix said you're replaceable. Are we talking about Fast X again? Universal put E-Man on your payroll. Yes. Yes, we're talking about Fast X again. No, I didn't. I told y'all I don't look for this. News is news. I have to report. I'm just doing my job. But yes, we are going to talk about it again. Thank you for that, Matthew. Appreciate you. Let's see. Shakur, what's going on? Thank you so much. But where is your comment? Let's see if we can get that back up there, though. Let's see. I don't see it. Try and put it back up if you got a chance. Thank you so much for it, though. All right, let's move on to the next topic. Now, we had talked about this actually before with Netflix. Netflix was talking about the fact that they were going to change things up and they were going to add ads to their service. Well, looks like they're not the only ones now. Looks like Disney Plus may also be doing the very same thing. However, according to them, they're not going to take ads for alcohol or politics to keep the venue family friendly. Of course, they don't want to cross those lines. Why on earth would they ever do that? Even though they just recently had all that issue with Florida governor and all this other stuff going on. But whatever. They just let's see. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, they're not talking about much here. But I think it's just kind of like the similar situation here, right? So I've told y'all this before. There's only so much that these streaming services can do. Right now, the most they can do is get the most subscribers that they can. But I will say that it looks like Disney is learning from Netflix early, which makes sense, right? We saw what happened with Netflix. Once Netflix climbed the mountaintop and they had all them subscribers, well, there's nowhere to go but down. When they lost them 200 million subscribers or however many it was, their shares went down. They started hitting legal troubles with the shareholders, getting sued and everything. It was a bad look. So then they try to recover by doing the ads and the lower tiers to try and attract people back and to maintain the subscriber count that they got. Well, Disney is out here like, yo, we ain't trying to have them problems. So let's just introduce this ad thing now and avoid that so we can still keep gaining subscribers. We can still offer cheaper plans. Yeah, they're going to have them ads, but we're not going to take a dip in our worth and value the way Netflix did, which I think is smart. I think that's smart. But let's not forget, Disney's still going to raise their prices. They already said they were going to raise their prices. So don't be fooled. Once again, these things are going to get expensive down the road eventually. But anyway, how are y'all feeling about Disney Plus adding ads to their plans? And do you plan on, maybe switching over? Like, will you switch your Disney Plus plan to that now that it might be a cheaper plan? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Let's see. Okay, we got that one. Oh, this is a good one for me. I like this. I like this. I don't know if y'all have seen this. If you have not seen it, strongly encourage that you do. One of the best shows on Netflix right now. But Black Mirror, y'all, is coming back. A new series is in the works at Netflix, and that is all I need to know. I don't really care. Uh, it says that the production tells Variety that the latest season is even more cinematic in scope, with each installment being treated as an individual film. This is, of course, in line with recent seasons of Black Mirror, for which episodes usually exceeded 60 minutes and had incredibly high production values. Yo, I love every ounce of that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because Black Mirror is like so dope. Look, I've even told y'all want to see the best thing Anthony Mackie's been in? Go watch his episode on Black Mirror. That was the easiest role for him, and he crushed it. He crushed it. Him and Yahya Abdul Mateen, the second were in there. So that was absolutely worth the watch. I love about Black Mirror, and for whatever reason, if you have not seen it, Black Mirror is basically it's an anthology series. It is, which means every episode is different. Every episode is going to give you something different. It's always about future technology and the dooms of it. And it's always intriguing. So if you watch one episode and it's not for you, keep watching, because you might fall in love with the next episode or the episode after that. So for me, I love the whole series. I've watched every single episode. I even did that. There was one interactive one where like you get to choose your own adventure. And look, I spent 4 or 5 hours going through that whole thing, trying to figure my way out of that. All of it is great. And yeah, so they took a break during 2020, and I think a lot of that was because we were living through a Black Mirror season at that point anyway. But I'm so happy on this, that you that is going to come back. So for sure, let me know how y'all feel about Black Mirror coming back. Let me know, if you're excited for this or not. All right. Leave your comments down below. All right, what we got? G Studio, what you got? Finish Severance, bro. What the F? Listen. I've been asking myself same question ever since. Yo, Severance is dope. Severance on Apple TV, highly recommended. Definitely go check it out. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you, because I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know. But thank you so much for that. Let's see. Oh, Derek, thank you so much for this. New season Love, Death, Robots coming soon. That is correct. I think it's coming next week, if I'm not mistaken. But that, if you love Black Mirror, Love, Death, Robots is basically an animated version of that. So that is definitely coming too. But thank you so much for that. Let's see. What else do we have? Okay. Well, y'all remember, in case y'all missed it, there was this situation at the Oscars, happened a little while ago. Nothing too crazy. Actor smacked another actor. It was crazy, right? Anywho, y'all already know about the Will Smith situation. And it was very embarrassing for Chris Rock, but at the same time, Chris Rock held it down. He was very professional, even though he got the taste smacked out of his mouth. Yeah. So the question has always been, what is the Academy going to do now? Like, what now? Well, they were asked about it, and apparently, they are open to Chris Rock hosting the Oscars next year, which I find very interesting. Um, I'll say this, because this ain't like crazy. I think that they might as well bring him back. I mean, Will Smith is already banned, so It's not like y'all gonna have any other issues or nothing. I do wonder, does that mean Jada will show up too for the next 10 years? Mm, I don't think has anyone thought about that? Whether Jada can show up or will she show up? I would hope. I would hope that she would not show up. I would hope not. Just to avoid any issues. Because y'all know if Jada shows up, people gonna ask, well, how's Will? Whatever. Just don't show up. But the ratings for the Oscars be tanking anyway. The highest rated Oscars so far was the Will Smith slap Oscars. So to me, if I'm the Oscars, hell yeah, I'm gonna bring Chris Rock back. Just cause y'all ain't got nothing else. Ain't gonna be no other. I'm gonna just tune into the Oscars so that I can hear Chris Rock make some reference. Everybody's gonna tune in just to find out, is he ever gonna reference the Oscar, the slap? What's he gonna say? And by the way, if I'm the Oscars, y'all better pay that man. He saved you in the last one. Y'all better pay that man. I'm talking about more than what y'all normally pay. So I would think it would be a better move for them to get Chris Rock to come back. Make sure y'all pay him the big money for it, because that would probably be your second highest rated Oscars of the night, or of like the next couple years, honestly. And ride that train. Just ride it. Just ride it. Ride it. Ride it. But anyway, what do y'all feel about Chris Rock potentially coming back to host the Oscars? Do you think it's a good move? Do you think maybe they shouldn't do it? Maybe they should move on? Let me know your thoughts down below. All right. Let's see. V, what you got? Thank you so much. Yes, the Black Mirror. Finish from. Yes, and I need some answers. Will you review season 2? Absolutely. Recast T'Challa. Cancel student loans. Come with it. Yes. Yes, I will definitely be going over season 2 because I think we all need some answers from From. See, the thing is, the only reason I didn't do season 1 for From was because I had no idea what to expect. Like, I kept watching it. I was like, are we going to get some answers? 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 We ain't get no answers. And I get the feeling that we still not gonna get no answers in the second season either. But fantastic show. But yes, next season we will absolutely be going through it together, because that show is just way too good not to talk about. And oh my gosh, yes, that was a fantastic series. Cannot wait. So happy that season 2 is already getting the green light and they about to start production soon. So yes, that is absolutely great, 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 great. Thank you so much. Let's see. Nope. LDR starts today. Oh, okay. What are we talking about? Did I miss something? Rhonda, what you talking about? I'm sorry. What's I'm lost. Help me out, Rhonda. Go ahead and comment something real quick. Fill me in on what we're talking about. I might be lost. Maybe I got some things confused. But while you're doing that, I'm about to jump to the next one. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Love, Death, Robots. Okay. I thought it was something else. I don't know why I kept thinking like Lord of the Rings or something. But yes, okay. All good. All good. Oh, wait. Love, Death, it starts today? Oh, I know what I'm watching tonight. I know what I'm watching tonight. It's over with. It's over with. Thank you for that. Appreciate y'all. I was slow for a second. Yeah, I'm about to watch that tonight, like right after this. That's all I'm watching because I'll be watching these things in like 2 days straight. So yes, that is absolutely what I will be doing right after. All right, here we go. Y'all remember when Sonic was ugly as ever? Well, apparently, we had kind of talked about this before. Apparently, the ugly Sonic is coming back. Who really knew? Who really knew? But ugly Sonic is coming back, and apparently, ugly Sonic is gonna be back in Chippendale Rescue Rangers on Disney Plus. That is right. I am so sorry for scaring any of y'all. I should give y'all a better heads up. But for whatever reason, Ugly Sonic has like apparently been in this. This was trending all over. And they're making a cameo or something in Chippendale Rescue Rangers. I have no idea why. I don't know how. I'm sitting here thinking like, wasn't this character like weren't they owned by another company? Like, what is going on? I don't know. I don't know. So ah, I guess that's the thing. I had no idea. Um, but I'm assuming it's gonna be something funny, you know. So y'all can watch it. I'm gonna watch it with my kids just to see. I haven't seen it, but now I have to say I am now interested in watching what the hell, why the hell y'all got him in there? What are y'all doing? I have to watch this now. But y'all let me know. Does this entice you to watch Chippendale Rescue Rangers on Disney Plus? I have to say my curiosity is absolutely peaked right now. But yes. So let me know. Does Ugly Sonic do it for you? If you're gonna change your mind now and go watch it, let me know in the comments. Let's see. Speaking of comments, last time I can, is Will Smith really done acting? Hell no. Nah, Will Smith ain't done acting. He'll be fine. He just can't go to the Oscars. He can't be in the Academy. He can't vote. He could still win awards. He just can't attend the award ceremonies. And he's already resigned. He's resigned from the Academy, but he ain't done acting at all. He's got a couple movies. They've been delayed, but they haven't been like canceled or nothing. So most studios right now, because they know how we all go, they know how audiences can be, people in their feelings about Will Smith right now. But that ain't gonna last forever. At some point, people gonna get over it. Some point, he's gonna go on some apology tour. You're gonna see the tears and all of that. And yeah, like it'll be fine. We'll like we will get over this in the next year or two. And if we're still not over it, I got some major problems with that because honestly, I don't. It was a big deal, but I don't think it was a big deal to fully cancel Will Smith. Like that's ridiculous to me. But nah, he's definitely not done with acting. Thank you so much for that. Wait, did he? Did he say he quit for real? Unless that's news to me. Okay, I don't know. But I all I know is he's got other movies coming up, like Emancipation, that's a slave movie. And he's got some other stuff. But I didn't know if he said he quit. I don't know. Then that's news to me. But I don't think he would quit, but I don't know. I have to find out. Thank you for that. Rhonda. Oh yeah, love Death Robots. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we got Ugly Sonic. All right, it's almost halftime here, so let's kind of talk about this real quick. So apparently we have there are rumors out there that Captain Carter, we might be getting a Captain Carter movie, or not a movie, I'm sorry. Um series. We might be getting a series. Now I don't know which half of the season they're going to shoot or not, but we're going to, right now this is a rumor, but the rumor could be 50-50. Who knows? Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I think that this is actually um I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen because people liked Agent Carter. So why not like Captain Carter too? So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, like this is look. All I know is I hope they don't split the season in half because that's gonna be some BS. I do not want to watch. Because Stranger Things be doing that, Walking Dead be doing that. You get half a season here, half a season. I don't want to play them games. Just give me the whole thing. I don't want two halves. I don't want that. So, anywho, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Do you feel like you can watch Captain Carter series? Can you do it all day? Maybe half a day? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Because I think this will be interesting. I have no idea which version of Captain Carter they're gonna show. But I'll be down for it. It'd be interesting. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. All right, let me get to some of these comments here. AJ, what you got? I saw the She-Hulk trailer CGI and put respect on Hulk name. Yeah, I wish they would put some respect on Hulk's name for sure. But yeah, in case you missed it, we did a whole She-Hulk trailer reaction not too yesterday. So you could definitely go check that out if anybody has missed that. But yeah, thank you so much for that. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be an interesting show, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're gonna stick on this topic for MCU shows because that's not the only thing. So the Captain Carter was rumored, but now we finally have an update on the Daredevil series. So for a while it was rumored that we would get a Daredevil series, but now it's actually more official. Now it's official that the Daredevil's Disney Plus series is actually in the works. Matt Corman, Chris Ord are set to direct it. I'm sorry, set to write it. So that is a little bit more confirmation that we're actually getting this. Now, again, we saw the signs of this happening the moment that Disney put the Netflix Marvel shows on Disney Plus, and they added the parental pin on there because obviously it's mature content and so on and so forth. So with that said, the other bit of news with this though is that not only is this now official that they're actually going to do this series, um, they're saying so far that the new Daredevil series will reportedly be a continuation. Let's see. Is there anything? Let's see. The initial news did not indicate whether the new series would serve as a fresh reboot of the property or a continuation. But the Hollywood Reporter source describes the Disney Plus Daredevil as the first of the Netflix Marvel shows to get a new but continued series. Let's see. So, all right. So here's the thing with that. I think that by continued, you have to take that with a grain of salt because keep in mind the Netflix shows are not perfectly consistent with the current MCU, not yet. It's kind of like Agents of Shield. Agents of Shield kind of started off right, but then it started going in a different direction. So I think what we're talking about when they say continuation, remember I told you earlier, Kevin Feige didn't like the whole rebooting of Amazing Spider-Man and all that. I think what they're just going to do is be like, yo, we're going to keep telling Matt Murdock's story, but we're not going to give you another origin just because it's on Disney Plus. We're not going to start all over again. We're going to just keep telling it to you. Now, because the multiverse is in play, we also don't know to what extent that means. We don't even know what universe the Daredevil one is going to take place in. Is that 616? Is that 813? Is that 818? Is that 7? Who knows? So the continuation, I'm just going to think right now, all it means is that it's not a reboot, but I don't think it actually means it fits exactly in the current MCU. They're gonna have to explain way too much stuff to gloss over. But again, you got timelines, you got reality warping and all this stuff happening, multiverse going crazy, incursions happening. Um, for all we know, all this stuff could be happening in another universe, and we just didn't know it yet. So anyway, I do like the fact that Charlie Cox is coming back as Daredevil. He's obviously the best one that we've gotten so far. I just hope that they keep that same energy. If you've got the parental controls already set on Disney Plus and you already brought in the Daredevil from Netflix, keep that same energy, Disney. Keep it. Yeah, ain't no reason to go PG now. Y'all already in that water. Just keep it going. So anyway, how do y'all feel about the Daredevil series coming? Now being official, I should say. It's now official. It's coming to Disney Plus. And how do you feel about it being a continuation? Do you think that there's a way that they can continue it without all the plot holes and issues that might come along with it? Do you think it's from another universe? I don't know. You let me know what you think about that in the comments below. All right, let's grab some comments right now. My man Matthew, thank you so much. One, I'm watching the new Rescue Rangers, even though the trailer had me saying, this ain't my Rescue Rangers. Felt the same way. Amber Heard about to take that big L. Thoughts on Captain Jack replacement? If you, I think you're talking about Jack Sparrow. I don't care. I don't care. I checked out of Pirates of the Caribbean. I think after the third movie, they all just seem like the same thing. I just didn't care. I stopped caring. So I think they said Margot Robbie was gonna be the next Jack Sparrow leader. I don't care. I don't care. I'm probably not even gonna watch it. To be straight up with you, there's nothing right now that interests me in the Pirates of the Caribbean. But like, I just think they warned it. They milked that cow way too much, So I'm good on that. But thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's see, Quath. What's going on? First Lieutenant Carter. Oh, okay, all right. Don't know the context for that, but appreciate the contribution. Let's see, Nelson. What you got? Marvel Studios can use the incursion of two universes to explain why Daredevil is in the MCU 616 universe, or Sylvie killing He Who Remains in Loki. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, sure. But like I said, this is one of those things that we're just gonna have to wait and see how they develop it and how they're gonna make sense of everything. And maybe they take a cue from DC, because if I'm not mistaken, when they were doing like the Crisis event or whatever, they merged two realities together. So it's kind of like they just borrowed from everything. So maybe that's what's happening. Maybe we're already on the other Earth, and maybe 616 is somewhere else. Who? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, they could definitely use the incursion as a potential, for sure. Thank you so much for that, Nelson. Appreciate it. DJ Scribbles, my goodness, thank you so much for that wonderful contribution. If you're a 90s kid that like Disney afternoon shows, which I am, you have to check out Rescue Rangers. Okay. Way better, funnier than it had any business being. Loads of Easter eggs. And yes, Ugly Sonic was hilarious and stole every scene he was in. Okay. Say less. That's fine with me. You got me. All right. I got Love, Death, Robots, and then I got Rescue Rangers I got to watch now. And I was a 90s kid, and I was watching Rescue Rangers. I was watching Darkwing Duck, DuckTales, woohoo, all of that. So yes, we on it. And Gargoyles. Ooh, Gargoyles, man. That's something that needs a live action movie right there. Ooh, love me some Gargoyles. Let's see. AJ, what you got? Yes for Daredevil, and bring back Punisher, Luke Cage, and Jessica Jones. But Iron Fist needs to be recast or go sit somewhere in the evil Doctor Strange Destroy universe. I'm with you 100%. No question about it. No question about it. Bring all of them back for sure. And oh my God, all you have to do is use the multiverse and it'll be just fine to recast. Oh my gosh. Yes. Facts on top of facts. He Who Runs Phase, thank you, brother, for the generous contribution. The Daredevil show is going to take place in the Jenny universe, Marvel Universe 8675309. I caught that. I caught it. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I think that could work. Sure, take it. I love it. It ain't got to be in the same one at all, but yeah, we could definitely put it somewhere else and just say that is the case. Let's see. Thank you so much, y'all, for those comments. Appreciate it. We still gonna stick on the bandwagon with MCU shows, because we have a Secret Invasion update. And what happened was Kevin Feige, I believe, was out there. What was he? He was doing something, or he was being interviewed or whatever. And he gave us an update on Sam Jackson. Keep in mind, this is Sam Jackson's thing. And it is Secret Invasion. And now Marvel's Secret Invasion show, MCU timeline and stories are revealed. Excuse me. And this is going to take place. Let's see. What did they say? So Kevin Feige said during the blip, when half of the universe was decimated by Thanos, and we'll explore the events that happened in that period. Interesting. So they're going to put Secret Invasion during the blip, which I think they should also do with Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which I will explain in the upcoming video that I'm almost done working on. But that's neither here nor there. Now, a lot of people are asking themselves, like, yo, how y'all gonna make this during the blip when Fury was snapped away? Like, he was dusted. What the hell y'all doing? Well, let's also not forget during Far From Home, he did have Talos and the other Skrulls impersonating him. So maybe it was Talos that got snapped away. Maybe. Some people have said, like, yo, well, if it was Talos that got snapped away, how exactly did Talos know to go use the beeper and call Captain Marvel? Y'all, let's not forget, first of all, if Talos is impersonating, or if he was impersonating Fury all this time, Fury clearly might have been in space dealing with Skrulls, dealing with whatever. Let's not forget that Fury and Talos all had a relationship with Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel saved Talos and his people. Fury helped and all that. So Talos would know about calling Captain Marvel. Fury could say, hey, our mutual friend, if stuff goes down while I'm away, here you go. There go the pager. Call her up. So to me, I don't think it's that big of a stretch to believe that Talos might have been gone and this is actually our Nick Fury. But here's the other thing. The real Nick Fury might have gotten dusted. Maybe it's both. I don't know. Maybe we see the entire series of Nick Fury, but it's really Talos. Like, it's really Talos impersonating Nick Fury. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think the other guy, Ben Mendelsohn, I don't think he got confirmed for this. If he did, that'll definitely throw that all in the mix. But I will say that I am definitely intrigued about all of this because, as I've said for a long time, one of the most undiscovered and time periods in the MCU that need to be talked about is what happened during the blip. We don't know what happened during those 5 years. The closest we got is things were kind of crazy. Governments was going wild, society was going wild. Okay, can we see some of that? I mean, there were still heroes here doing a thing. I'm sure there were villains doing their thing. And now apparently there were Skrulls running around. And I've told y'all this too. One of the biggest plot holes that have not been answered yet, and I hope they address this. Where the hell is the missing Skrull? Where is the missing Skrull from Captain Marvel? If y'all recall, go back to Kevin. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't go back. Don't do it. You ain't got to go watch Captain Marvel. Don't do it. I actually have a video on this theory. It was wrong, but I had a theory about it already. But Captain Marvel, remember when she was fighting that Skrull on the train? Guess what? That Skrull got away. That Skrull did not go back to Talos. That Skrull ran away, lost Captain Marvel in the subway scene, and that was it. We ain't never seen that Skrull again for years. That was also in the 90s. Okay, so there has been a Skrull on the loose since the 90s running around in the MCU, and we don't know what happened. We don't know where they at. We don't know nothing. So yes, that is definitely something. Hold on one second here. I see something's tripping. Excuse me one second. I'm sorry. Facebook tripping right now. Okay, are we good? Okay, we're good. All right. Sorry. I think the Facebook audience, we might have lost them. I don't know what's going on, but sorry about that. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But anywho, but yeah, so anyway, we got that missing Skrull, and I hope they address all of that stuff. But we'll have to wait and see. But how are y'all feeling about Secret Invasion taking place during the blip? And yeah, y'all let me know. Are you excited for this? Does it pique your interest anymore? Do you not care? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me go back up. Okay, all right. I think I am caught up. Last time I can, once again, Vin Diesel is at it again. Seeing he's got a few new Pitch Black for us. Continuation. I know you said don't believe everything you see on Facebook. Yes, we're actually going to talk about all of that a little bit later, but thank you so much for that, last my kin. Let's see. Let's move on to the next topic. Oh, okay. Just real quick. I don't even know how much this really got to go too deep into this, but listen, y'all know Amber Heard is the petition was launched against Amber Heard to have her removed from Aquaman. And this petition, when we first reported it, it was at 2 million. The next week, it was at 3 million. And I think if I'm not mistaken, it's now currently at 4 million. People don't like this lady like at all. They just don't like her. And it's real. It like woo. I ain't never seen so much animosity for one person that was not last name Weinstein. But and I've told y'all I don't really follow the trial or nothing, but I just look at this real loosely. Um, but apparently during the trial, she dropped some stuff that about Warner Brothers and how she was very concerned. Amber Heard says that Warner Brothers wanted to cut her from Aquaman 2 entirely. Entirely. Yikes. Let's see what she had to say. The lawyer said, "How have you participated in Aquaman 2?" Heard, "I have." Lawyer, "And tell us about that." Heard, "I had to fight too. I fought really hard to stay in the movie. They didn't want to include me in the film." Lawyer, "Were you ultimately able to film in Aquaman 2?" Heard, "A very pared down version of that role, yes." Lawyer, "What if anything changed in the script?" Heard, "I was given a script and then given new versions of the script that had taken away scenes that had action in it that depicted my character and another character without giving spoilers away. Two characters fighting with one another. They basically took a bunch out of my role. They just removed a bunch." Well, um, is this shocking to anyone? Why wouldn't they take out your stuff? I mean, you're not the most liked person right now. You got a whole legal suit that is happening on national television all day, every day. Whew. I mean, I don't know who's shocked. I don't know who's shocked. Matter of fact, moment that was posted, the very next day seemed even more likely. Amber Heard may actually be cut from Aquaman 2 after being released from her contract. Womp, 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 womp. What does she actually have to say? She expanded on her involvement with the sequel, saying that she's unsure she'll even be in it at all. Heard said, "I don't know if I'll even be in the final cut or how much I will be. It was difficult to stay in the movie." Bye. It's done. I don't think anybody that I think Warner Brothers wants to make money. Um, oh well, like I don't know how many people are gonna miss you. I can already envision going to a theater and anytime her scene comes up, I'm not saying that people should do this. I'm just saying I could see it happening. People just booing every time she shows up on screen. I could see people in the theaters just booing the mess out of her every single time. So, she was talking about like she might only had 10 minutes in the movie. Ma'am, you might not get nothing at this point. Oh well, it's a wrap. It's done. Call it. Look, the dream is over. It's never gonna happen. Just go on and find you. Look, all Amber Heard got to do, go ahead and take some time off, get some rehab, do a public apology tour. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know how you come back from this. I just don't know. But yeah, it's a wrap for her. It's a wrap. Man, I just wish WB had this same energy for another WB star. What y'all willing to cut Amber Heard, but not Ezra Miller? I guess because they already shot most of the Flash. I guess that's it. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. But we see how we already talked about it last week that they said WB said they gonna stick with Ezra Miller anyway. All right, whatever. But they gonna cut the mess out of her. Woo, she gone. Anywho, y'all let me know how you feeling about Amber Heard potentially being out of here in Aquaman 2. Let me ask you this. Would you be okay if she only had 10 minutes? 10 little minutes. Listen, 10 minutes in a big old 2-hour movie, it's not a lot of time. Now, like, you will probably forget that she was even there. I'm just saying. But y'all cool with 10 minutes or no minutes? Like, let me know. Let me know. All right. Puma Lee, what you got? Secret Wars and Invasion will be great if they follow the comics. Please don't give us any the series type stories. Yeesh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're already so far off comic book accuracy. I don't think we can bank on it. Um, I mean, I've told people for years, like, we got to give up on straight comic book adaptations. They're not going to do that. And I think the way, because of how the internet already is with anything Marvel related, if it is close to the comics, what's going to happen? Y'all going to have certain YouTube channels just ruin the whole thing. They're going to spoil everything. They're going to be like, hey, this happened just like in this comic. And this is exactly what's going to happen. And then by the time the general audience goes to watch it, it's like, well, it was already known, it was already said. So, so it's kind of like they have to kind of deviate from the comics and give us something new, just because they don't need it spoiled for the general audiences. So, if anything, they just need to maintain the heart, the essence of the story, and just mix it up a little bit, make it a little bit newer, and that's fine. They do that in comics all the time too. But thank you so much for that, Puma. Appreciate you. My man Brandon Avery, come through. Just my opinion reviews. Y'all make sure y'all go check him out on my favorite channels list on my channel. Thank you so much, brother. What you got? I hope Daredevil is a reboot. Oh, well, they already said they're not gonna reboot. I need a new suit and better acrobatics than we got from Netflix. If you ask me, how many episodes will it be, as well as Secret Invasion? I'm glad it's during the blip. Please recast Iron Fist, Ezra Miller, and T'Challa. I like the combo. Good combo. Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I don't need a reboot for him, just because you bringing in Charlie Cox. And here's the reason why I don't want to reboot for Daredevil. I don't want to give Marvel additional reason to water down Daredevil, because they'll probably be like, oh, well, if we're gonna reboot him, let's make the reboot the PG-13 version rather than the TVMA version that we already have. So right now I'm like, yo, keep the same energy. If you want to give him another suit, I guess give him another suit, whatever. But I want them to keep the same energy, and I want them to keep the same stunt choreography team as well. I don't know how much more acrobatics you need, because for me, like, I mean, Daredevil's been like some of the best fighting, at least within the Disney Plus series so far, that they've had. If we are also counting the Netflix shows. But I'm not gonna turn down more at all. I always take more. But yeah, I'm with you on that. I have no idea how many episodes Secret Invasion will be, but at this point, everything is like either 6 to 9 episodes. So I think we can bank on that one way or another. But thank you, brother. Appreciate you so much. And like I said, y'all make sure y'all go show him some love and subscribe too if you haven't already. Puma, so you gonna see that Amber Heard Will Smith movie? Is that I hope you joking. I hope you joking. Uh, First of all, if I'm Will Smith, I'd be like, I quit. That, like, no, she can't do no movies right now. She can't do nothing right now. Will Smith can't save it. Nobody. I don't know who can save her. I don't know. But thank you, Puma. I don't know about that. Let's go, Matthew. What you got? Amber has been dragging Johnny Depp's name through the mud since 2016. Yeah. And it's cost him money and roles. Yeah. So it's about time she started losing money and roles for lying for 6 years. Well, what goes around comes around. Y'all got to make sure be a better person out there, because you don't want that stuff to come back at you. You just don't. You don't. But yeah, hey, it's what goes around comes around. That's all I can think of right now. But yeah, thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. All right, what else do we have? Oh, come with it. Come through. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. We got another Thor Love and Thunder update. Um, Definitely enjoying this update, because this is definitely something that we can look forward to. One of the few things I think that we absolutely can look forward to. And it is a brand new image. We got a brand new image for Thor Love and Thunder. And in this, we got a new image of Tessa Thompson and Natalie Portman. And I mean, look, y'all see, oh my gosh, look at this. You see the gun show? You see the gun show? Okay. They out here doing the thing. I see the guns. I see you, Tessa, but y'all forget all that. You see how they try to play this? You see how they try to play the sister? What they say? Pairs Tessa Thompson and Natalie Portman, right? That's all they said. Y'all just gonna leave the sister out there? Y'all just gonna leave the sister? Y'all know who that is, right? That's the queen. That's the goddess. Basset. Okay. Y'all just gonna leave her out there? Y'all not gonna report nothing about that? Come on now. She a whole Wakandan goddess. Okay. And y'all not gonna say nothing about that? Hold on. Let me what we not gonna do. We not gonna just sit here and not show off this queen right here. Look at this goddess right here. Okay. Come through. And yes, I know we talked about it last time. We're gonna do this again. What's the sister's name? Akosia Sabet. She's been confirmed to play the role of Bast. And yes, we're gonna let this marinate for a little bit because we love melanin around here like that. Black girl magic. Yes, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Boy, oh, they better let all this ooze. Let it ooze throughout the whole movie. Come through. Look at this goddess. And hold on, let me get rid of this banner. We don't need this banner here. Look at the goddess. Look at the Wakandan goddess. Okay, here we go. Let's go, boss. Let's go, boss. We're just gonna leave that up there for a little bit. Go ahead, Queen. Look at that. Somebody come and look at this. That's all. Look, that's the news. I ain't got nothing else. That's the news right there. Okay, that's it. I don't. You know what? Let me take a little water break real quick. Hold on. I got to sip some water. Just give me. It's a little hot in here. Okay. Yeah, and I don't want to hear. Listen, hold on. I don't want to hear 2 words from nobody. Okay, because I gave y'all the Jonathan Majors. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. We're gonna take this break. We're gonna take this break real quick. Okay. So anyway, look, let me just say this also. The one thing they best not do, y'all better not touch Bast. I don't care if Gore the God Butcher is coming. I don't care if he slaughters every other god in the MCU. Don't y'all let him touch Bast. Because I don't want that to be no excuse as to, if Bast died, what's that mean for T'Challa? Don't you do it. Don't do it. Where were we? Oh, yeah. Looking at the goddess. Okay. So anyway, y'all let me know. We got our first image. Once again, they try to play the sister, putting her in the corner like that. But it's all good. We understand. We gonna support her when she comes out. How y'all feeling about the boss reveal? I like this. I like the makeup. Oh my gosh, she looks so great. The gold and the black. Oh my god, that looks great. Let me know how you feeling about the sister coming through, the Wakandan goddess about to represent for Wakanda. Y'all let me know how you feel about this. Does this get you a little excited for the upcoming Thor Love and Thunder? So while y'all go ahead and check that out, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these comments. Let me first of all make sure I got everyone. Okay, I'm caught up. All right, let's answer these comments real quick. Alejandro, come on, man. You know Iron Fist acrobatics and fighting were better than Daredevil. Said no one ever, bro. No one in their right mind would say that whatsoever. So you right about that. Thank you so much, Alejandro. I appreciate you for that. Let's see. Let's change that up real quick. Let's change that up. Let me go to another. Let me see. I think I saw some more comments. Let me scroll down. Was there any others? Oh, I think I saw one. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right. I'm just taking, don't mind me. I'm just making sure I don't skip nothing, because I'd hate to skip any of the comments. Okay, there go one. The Tunis, Bast, look at God. There we go. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for that comment. Hold on, did I show y'all this one? I don't know if I showed y'all this one or not. I'm gonna just go ahead and put that in there real quick. My memory's bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I'll be forgetting which pictures go up and not. I don't know. Fricker's Belt. They ain't gonna mess with Boss. She has to reign in her brother Khonshu. Also, Boss is not in the corner. She's sitting in front of Val and Jane. Listen, I like the way you thinking with that. I like that. I agree. Listen, I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. She's sitting up front. I like this. I like that. So yes, I'm with you. I'm with you. Very, very good insight there. Appreciate you. Let's see. What else? What else? Puma, no one puts boss in the corner. Recast T'Challa. Yes, facts, 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 facts. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. I am totally, totally with you on that. All right, y'all. Let's get on to the next topic. Let's see. What else do we have? Hold on. Let me find the next topic. Is this the next topic? No. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the next topic. Man, I'm so slow today. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Woo! Man, I don't know why. I'm tripping. I'm sorry. Let's see. Star Wars update. There we go. Let's talk a little Star Wars. First, okay, let me get this out of the way because this has been getting on my nerves for the longest point with Star Wars. Let's just jump into the news. Let me just jump in. I don't need no setup. First of all, Kathleen Kennedy, who is like running Lucasfilm, she's the main person in charge right now. She's made a lot of questionable decisions. That whole new Star Wars trilogy, a lot of that was from her. J.J. Abrams, they dropped the ball on all of that. Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, trash. Just bad. As a trilogy, trash. Oh my gosh. How you gonna take a $1 billion franchise and you ain't had no plan? You didn't know what you was doing. Then you go turn around and you go start doing spin-off movies. Rogue One was dope. I give you that. Rogue One was dope. But then you came out with some other Solo. Solo was so mid. Oh, so now she had some insight that she wanted to share. Kathleen Kennedy says Solo bomb, because it did bomb in theaters, was a learning lesson. And her lesson that she learned was that we can't recast Star Wars fans' favorites. Okay. Let me see if I can get the actual. I want to get the actual quote. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Learning things. Yeah. Okay. Blah blah blah. Okay. All right. Whatever. I'll just paraphrase what she said. Here's what she said. Basically, to her, she was saying that it was a mistake for Star Wars to recast legacy characters, like the big fan favorites. So, in her mind, part of the reason why Solo bombed was because of the fact that they recast Han Solo with Ansel, whoever, or Alden Eldritch, or whatever his name is. Ma'am, where are you getting your information from? I have not heard anybody talk about, man, Solo was really bad because they recast Han Solo. Who said this? Who believed this? Where are y'all getting this information from? How about Solo bombed because didn't nobody ask for a Solo movie? Who needed a Solo movie? This is the problem. Solo's story was already told. You had him. Look, first of all, Han Solo, he wouldn't even be all that important if it was not for Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford put him on the map, and that was great for the movies and all that. That was cool. We got him in all 3 of the Star Wars original movies. That was it. We didn't need more Han Solo from that. But yet, we still got him in Force Awakens, and that was fine. Yo, that was his final one. He was like, I'm done. I'm out of here. That was it. Who the hell needed his backstory? For what? What do we need that story for? I sure as hell didn't. The only people that really, really, really cared about a Solo movie, in my opinion, are the hardcore Star Wars fans. And that's fine. That's fine. They are entitled to eat up whatever they want when it comes to Star Wars. Totally understandable. I do not fault them for that whatsoever. What I'm saying, though, is general public, because that's what you really want these movies to do. And Kathleen ain't watching, but if she was watching, let me just tell y'all the biggest problem with Star Wars. Star Wars is backwards. Star Wars is so backwards. The movies are supposed to be what you show for people that don't know nothing about Star Wars. You don't do the movies for hardcore fans. So if you're doing this side movie about a character that was already a supporting character that the general public didn't ask for, don't know about, and don't really care about, it's not going to do well. It just isn't. Star Wars is so backwards. They will do things in the movies that make no sense to the general audience, but then they'll tell you, hey, you know what? Sidious came back. You know what y'all should do? Go read this novel that fills in all the gaps. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody's gonna do that. The hardcore fans will do that, but not general audiences. Hell no. I gotta go read on top of that. I gotta go read some comic book. Hell no. Then Star Wars is still so backwards that they will make their animated series, Star Wars Clone Wars and Rebels, top fire. Y'all gotta go watch it. They will make that tell a better story than the movies. How your animated series gonna be better than your movies? Your movies are the ones that's supposed to get you billions of dollars and get people interested, but the movies are terrible. The prequels are at least better at this point. So it's like they're so backwards. You're supposed to have your big money maker with the movie. I'm sorry, you got to look at what Marvel's doing. You can walk into most Marvel movies, never watch read a comic, watch a Disney Plus show, except for Doctor Strange, whatever, and be fine. Then, if you want a little bit more, go watch the Disney Plus shows. Then, if you want even more than that, go read the comics. It's supposed to go on that level. Star Wars be going in like all these different directions. It don't make sense. And now, what worries me the most is the fact that she believes that the biggest issue was we can't recast like legendary characters. That's not your problem. That's not your problem. Let me tell you what the problem is. No, I won't. I won't say that. Because while I'm giving her some flack for this right now, I will say that later on, she made a phenomenal revelation. And I'm going to give her this. Star Wars is finally moving away from Skywalker saga, and it's vital, says Lucasfilm head Kathleen Kennedy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all can go back to some of my oldest videos for Star Wars. I have been saying for years, y'all need to let these Luke Skywalker peoples get away. You got a big old galaxy, and are y'all only concerned about one family with 2-3 people? That's it. Every time we deal with Star Wars, it's only Skywalker or nothing. I'm so glad that they finally came to this realization. It's long overdue. It's long overdue. And let me tell you why this is. They've already proven that getting away from the Skywalker thing is a good idea. How? By introducing new characters. Yo, I give you 3 right off the bat. They introduced Darth Maul. When Darth Maul came through, people lost their minds. People were like, yo, who's this red black-faced demon-looking dude? Yo, he got 2 lightsabers and they connect. People lost their mind when Phantom Menace came out. He was dope. Then you come out with the animated series and you got Ahsoka. Ahsoka's dope too. She's not a Jedi, but she follows the Jedi way, and she got gray lightsaber. What is going on? Ahsoka, fantastic. Then let me give you a third one. Y'all ever heard of, I don't know, someone called The Mandalorian? The Mandalorian. Every time y'all come up with somebody that ain't Skywalker, whatever, it's fire. Not you, Boba Fett. It's fire. So what are y'all doing? What does that tell you? Expand the universe. That's all you got to do. Mando, Ahsoka, Darth Maul. If y'all just give us new stuff, we will come in and be like, yo, who this, who that, who this, who that, and we good. The Asian dude from Rogue One. May the force be with you, or the force is in me. I'm one with the force. The force is one with me. Whatever. My man was on point. I needed them to give him a lightsaber, but he was on point. Star Wars, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. They don't get it. They don't get it. Leave the Skywalkers alone. There's only one Skywalker anything I still want to see. Donnie Yen. Thank you so much for that. Donnie Yen. The only Skywalker thing I want to see is oh my God. How did I forget? My man Mace Windu. Mace Windu. When you show us new people, we be like, who this, and we end up, come on, man. How did I forget my man Mace Windu? I'm so sorry. Mace Windu. Come on. Y'all almost gave us Finn. Y'all almost did something with Finn, except y'all played us with him because y'all thought that Rey was more important. Notice I ain't put Rey in there because Rey was trash. I'm sorry. Her character was trash. Which is not a good character. But I appreciate the effort. The story was trash, but I appreciate the effort. But when you give us new stuff in Star Wars, that's how you get new audiences. That's how you get people interested in the stories. It's a big galaxy. By the way, Star Wars, if you're going to give us anybody else that's black, can we not make it so that all black people in this big old galaxy just so happen to know each other and or are related? Just saying. Like, we only seen like what 3-4 black people in all of this, and they either related about the date or just saying. Just putting that out there. Just gonna put that out there. Anyway, so I am ecstatic. That they have finally come to this brilliant realization that they need to get away from Skywalker saga and tell more stories, because there are more stories. You literally have an entire galaxy to just expand whatever you need in this. And hopefully it goes somewhere. My frustrations with Star Wars runs deep. It runs deep because I hate when people have so much potential and they squander it. You got people in seats of power. You got people that can make decisions that can make billions of dollars, and they don't even do the basic common sense stuff. I don't know how they come across their information. Who told you that, oh, you know what? It's because we recast someone that people like. That's why the movie bombed. No. Y'all don't know what social media is? Have y'all looked at the internet? You haven't seen people in comment. Y'all ain't got no interns that go look at the comments and be like, oh, excuse me, Miss Kennedy. Everyone's saying that we didn't ask for a solo movie. We don't think that anyone wants a solo movie. Maybe you shouldn't do a solo movie, ma'am. Y'all didn't do, but what y'all do? Get a group of like 15 people outside of LA and was like, hey, what do y'all think is the problem? Hey, y'all recast Solo. Well, we figured it out. Whew, man. Okay, I'm sorry. This is they need to do better. Anyway, how are y'all feeling about Star Wars? How you feeling about the whole Solo thing? Their little revelation that Solo was the problem because of the casting. Or how do you feel about them moving away finally from the Skywalker saga? Let me know your thoughts down below. All right. Let me get these comments here. Didier. If they want to make a Star Wars movie about a past character, they need to do a Vader movie before A New Hope when he was the baddest man out there. You know what? That wouldn't actually be bad. And I think you can kind of sort of squeeze that into the Obi-Wan series, but they do have and somebody can post this if they know it. I forget the name of it, but they do have a comic run. There is a comic run where Vader does go on his own separate missions to like basically learn about stuff while he's Vader. So this is like when he's freshly becoming Vader. This is before Rogue One, before A New Hope. And he's on these separate missions and he's learning little things. Like basically it helps build up the motivation for Vader's turn against the Emperor later on, because a lot of times in Return of the Jedi, his turn seemed a little quick and underdeveloped. But like that little moment, that little series, that comic series, it actually builds it up and gives it more meat, to kind of be like, oh, so he learned a little bit about Padme's death. Oh, he learned about what the Emperor did. So like those type of things help fuel him for later on, and we could use that. But this is what I'm talking about when I say that Star Wars is backwards. Why you got something so important like that in a comic book? Who's running for that except for Star Wars fans? Like, oh, but yeah, I'm with you on that. I'll take that too. Thank you so much. Let's see who else we got. Famous J, what you got? Don't believe it. I'm a hardcore fan. Luke Skywalker's story will continue. George Lucas and Kevin Feige will make sure of it. Drop Kathleen Kennedy. Well, I mean, Feige supposedly is doing something original. I don't know if it's Skywalker related. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope that they're done with it, because you can only milk that cow for so long. And honestly, it's restrictive. It confines the hell out of all of Star Wars. Like, you mean to tell me that out of all of this, y'all can't come up with another story? Like, nobody else is Force sensitive. There's no other stories that you can tell about the Force. You can't do nothing else, but you gotta stick to Skywalker. I'm sorry, that's just boring to me. I'm sorry. For me, in my opinion, it's just too boring. It's so much more exciting, especially I think for new people coming into Star Wars, to have new characters. I mean, there's a reason why Mandalorian has been carrying Disney Plus for a long time, and that was without a Skywalker in sight. I mean, now they got one, but that was a long time before that. So I don't know. I don't know. Nicole, I can't wait for Grand Admiral Thrawn and Ezra come through. See, that's what I'm talking. Ezra. Ezra was another character that they threw in there from Rebels, and he's great. He's great. Oh, they be sitting on straight up gold. Straight up gold. And they playing. They playing. Oh, Ezra, great comment. Great comment. Because that is factual 110%. Dwight, give a mod best a new role. That's fine. I'll give him one. Give him one. I'll take that. I'll take that. Boss, gold body paint. Thank you. I bet many people have tried to engage them in different directions beyond the sky strollers before, but studio execs are irredeemably short-sighted always. Justice for Finn. This is true. This is true. A lot of times the reason why people are stuck in a certain lane is because, forget what the public is saying, it's because these studio execs be like, nah, this is it. And a lot of, studio execs can be wrong. They have been wrong a lot of times. It happens. So yeah, you are on point with that. Very, very good. Thank you so much for that generous contribution as well. All right. Here's another one. All right, so y'all know, sad, a couple years ago, legendary man, Stan Lee, had passed away. The creator of Marvel Comics, him and Jack Kirby, legendary in the game. I mean, almost every Marvel, most Marvel, characters that we can think of had their roots in Stan Lee and Jack Kirby in some way. But when you talk about the face of Marvel, Stan Lee comes up, right? Now, before Stan Lee passed away, he had gone through a lot of issues, right? Legal issues. So he had some issues with Marvel. Matter of fact, there was a chance when Marvel became like Marvel Studios, when Ike Perlmutter, I believe, bought it out, and kind of bought them from bankruptcy or whatever. He reduced Stan Lee's salary, so Stan Lee was making something like 500,000 or something like that, and he cut that in half. So like Stan Lee, after so long, was like, all right, peace, I gotta go. But it was really tough for Marvel to act like let's just put it like this. It's not good PR. It's not a good look if Stan Lee is not associated with Marvel, right? It's not. So every single time that we saw Stan Lee at like appearances, doing cameos, Marvel had to pay him like a contractor. So every time he showed up, every time he was associated with Marvel, they had to pay him like a freelancer for his time. So after that, he went off, started his own little company, and he was creating characters and all that stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, Stanley actually, before he passed, he sold his likeness, right? He sold it, I believe, to 20th Century Fox or to some other company. Don't quote me on it, but he sold his likeness. What that means is basically a company could use his image. They could use his, just anything of whether it's a picture, whether it's his autograph, whether it's a recreation of him, his voice. They can use all those things legally, right? Well, recently, despite that sale, Stan Lee's MCU cameos could be returning using CGI and old footage after a new deal. And that new deal is basically Marvel made a deal with Stan Lee's company, and it basically gives them the right to use Stan Lee's likeness in any capacity if they want to. Let's see. The quote here is, "It really ensures that Stan Lee through digital technology and archival footage and other forms, will live in the most important venue, the Marvel movies and Disney theme parks." It's a broad deal. So, right now, Marvel's going to have the ability to put Stanley in anything, whether it's video games, whether it's the Disney parks, whether it's the movies. Like if you watch Big Hero 6, remember they had like a painting that looked like Stan Lee. They could kind of do stuff like that. And they might bring him back via CGI. They could go that route. Now, this is kind of tough, right? Because some people feel very iffy about this. And I don't know where I sit on this, to be honest with you. Like, I'm a big Stan Lee fan. Like, I felt so fortunate that when I heard Stan Lee was going to um when he was sick, and it was like his last round of tours or whatever, and he came to Chicago for C2E2. I paid whatever money I had to go take a picture with this guy, and I can tell you right now, for them 6 seconds of him just talking to me, I was just like, yo, thank you for everything that you ever did, really appreciate you. And he, in his Stan Lee voice, like, "No, thank you, young man, for your help." And I was like, ah, Stanley, stop it. Like, it was just so dope how this old man could just make anybody feel so special, given like just what he contributed. But like, he really loved the fans. He really loved it. So, but my thing is this. Um, I've always thought to myself, the whole idea of using CGI of someone that's passed away and all of that, the one way I'm okay with this is if his family is okay with it. And not only is his family okay with it, I'm gonna need his family to get broke off on that deal. I need them to make that money too. If y'all are gonna make money off of this dead person's likeness or his presence or whatever, you better let that go down to his legacy too. Because if not, throw it away. Throw it away. Because I totally understand how some people will definitely be like, you know what, this is sick, it's bad, it's terrible, because it's just corporate greed. It's just like, yo, we know Stan Lee sells, so we gonna put him on everything and make more money. But if the family is out there still struggling, if his grandkids, his legacy, whatever, if they not getting nothing, yo, cut that deal in half. Like, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Now, I don't know the specifics about this. I don't know the they said it's a broad deal. So I'm just gonna say, if his family's getting some, and if they're on board with it, I got no problem with it. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's a terrible thing, because you know what? I'll say this for myself, and this is just for me. If I pass away and if I ever got famous and or whatever, and my likeness was something for real, you better believe that if anything makes money off of my likeness, it better go to my babies and their babies and their babies. Like that has to look, it's on record right now. It needs to stay in the family. Yeah, okay, some other company can make some money, but it need like I do all of this. Whatever money I make, it goes to my family. You know what I'm saying? I do this for my lineage. So, I would hope that that's like the only thing for me. But like if it's not, then it's just corporate greed. They could take one thing, flip it, make billions, and just that is just terrible in my opinion. So again, I don't know the specifics of it. I don't think they've really gone into it that I've seen. But how do you feel about seeing Stan Lee again? How do you feel about his image and likeness being used in any way, shape, or form? Does it matter whether the family is involved or not? Do you think, hey, he built up Marvel, Stan Lee and Marvel are one and the same? What's the big deal? It's all good. Maybe that's how you feel. Let me know where you stand on this. And we could talk about it. All right, let's move on. Are we ready for this one yet? No, we're not ready for that yet. We're not gonna do that yet. Okay, what time is it? We almost do I want to do this yet? Okay. All right, let's do this. Hold on. I upgraded just a little bit. All right, let's watch some stuff. Let's watch some stuff because it's a little late, so I think some of the kiddies can go to bed around this time. But let's watch something real quick. Okay, let us go ahead. First of all, let me say what's up to Ty. Thank you so much, Ty. You always coming through with the super stickers. Thank you so much for that. Let's watch some stuff here. What are we gonna watch first? Okay, I did not get a chance to see this. Let me load this up first. Give me a second here. Let me upload this real quick. Okay, there we go. And let me mute that.
Say it again, Cam. Maybe it's
okay. I have not gotten a chance to see the boys trailer. So it has come out. I think that I can't wait for the boys. Like this is definitely going to be a show I cannot wait for at all. Now, I have not watched this yet. It's been out for a minute. But I always like watching these things with y'all. If this is anything like the other boys trailers in the past, it's probably gonna be really rated R. So if there are any kids watching, yo, like this ain't for you. Like go on somewhere else. But I definitely want to catch this because the second boys come out, I'm watching all of that. That's like one of my favorite shows for sure. But let's go ahead and check this out. I'm pretty sure y'all saw this already, but I want to see what is going on what with this trailer because I heard some good things about it, but I want to see for myself. So let's check this out. All right, here we go.
So, let me say it again, Cam. Maybe a superhero, but I'm also just a man who fell in love with the wrong woman.
Just a man who fell for the wrong woman.
Fell for the wrong woman.
But out of crisis comes change.
Out of crisis comes change.
Year, so I spent the last year really slowing down and reconnecting with myself. And I am very excited for everyone to meet the real me.
There's something wrong with Homelander. There's something broken. He's lost his fucking mind.
Love, mommy, daddy, and woo.
Butcher!
Hey, yo!
We've been on the straight and narrow all year. No killing Soups, no drinking. Even follow Hugh Campbell's orders without strangling him.
Now you're just being cruel.
Or maybe you're not such an asshole.
People have superpowers. But real power isn't this. It's the ability to bend the world to your will.
Oh.
The gloves are off. Thought we could fight Vought the right way, but we can't. It's all rigged. We have to do it your way.
We're all we've got. It's up to us. I think I have something. Maybe we can use it to blow Homelander's fucking brains out.
Yo!
What's this?
Makes you a soup for 24 hours. You're gonna need it.
The whole point of what we do is that no one should have that kind of power.
For once, I'll level the fucking playing field.
I show people the real me. I mean, they fucking love me.
By the heroes and
Fuck!
Christ. Soldier Boy.
Oh, I'm watching the hell out of that. Oh yeah. I'm watching the hell out of all of that. Oh yes. That what? Yo, why were there so many people just exploding? Like there was all these body parts. Oh my god. And Billy got powers now. Oh, it's a wrap. This a wrap. This gonna be one of the best ones ever. Yeah, I am so here for this. So here for it. What the hell was Homelander doing with the damn cow? Why look, I know sometimes people be talking about he needs some milk. Nah, he don't need no damn milk. He got a real problem. They need to explain what his problem is with milk. Oh, I'm here for this. I don't even know what the hell's going on. Oh man, whatever. Oh, they also got the that other person, that other soup with the exploding head power and everything. I can't wait. I need to watch this again. I need to I might go rewatch season 2 right before. This is great. You got Soldier Boy in there. I love my man Dean from Supernatural. He is the one character they have been disrespecting, the one actor they've disrespected for too long, and not making him Jason Hood, Red Hood, or just Batman. Like he could be Batman. Dude's got like the classic he's got the classic generic white guy superhero look. Like you could literally make him Jensen Ackles. You could make him anybody, whoever you want. Because he got the strong jawline and all that stuff. He used to be a soap opera guy too. Will be on point. But oh my gosh, I cannot wait. That got me hyped. I am down for that. By the way, thank you so much, Jackie, for keeping smiles, before love. Oh, thank you so much, Jackie. I appreciate you. For the $20 Cash App, I will send that love right back to you. Appreciate you. Let me know how y'all feeling about the boys. I'm still like in shock. I love the fact that they can still surprise you, right? Like they've done so many things that are just shocking and crazy, but this is just a phenomenal show. It is so great. I am so in love with this show. But let me know what y'all thought about that. Let's see. Boss, Gold Body Paint. The Stan Lee thing is creepy, and we should really worry deeply about this ongoing zombification of our elders and heroes, just like Whitney. Let them rest. Hey, you know what? That's totally fair. Totally fair. I think that, that's a legit point. That is a legit point. I think that with anything, especially if it's artistic, I think it also depends on like how you do it, where it's coming from, because if we're talking about like, oh, well, we just wanted to hang a picture of him, I'm okay with that. Like if it's just a picture, I'm cool with that. Like if it was on a billboard or something while Spider-Man is web slinging through the city, I'm okay with that. But yeah, I can totally understand how like the CGI stuff can be a little weird, But I guess now the other question is, well, what if it's animated? What if they brought Stan Lee back in Across the Spider-Verse and it's animated and it uses some of his voice? Is that still a problem? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not the best person to answer that because I already told y'all what my criteria would be. But y'all let me know. I totally understand where you're coming from though. Let's see. Who else? Wait, I think I saw. Hold on, let me not skip. Okay. There we go. My man Jordan Thomas. What's going on, brother? Thank you so much. The boys ain't playing fair. Can't wait for my man Billy to be a suit. June 3rd can't get here soon enough, bro. I'm telling you, I'm right there with you. This is clearly gonna be madness. I cannot wait. That is going to be. Here's my thing though. And I intentionally skipped reading the comic because I didn't want no spoilers, but I could totally see Billy getting those powers for that one day. And we gonna come up to that point where his powers are gone and he gonna be screwed. I know it. I know that moment is gonna happen when the juice runs out and he's just gonna be like, uh-oh. So that's gonna be something. That is going to be something. I cannot wait. Thank you so much, Jordan. Appreciate you. Puma Lee, Geek Time. He was on the Days of Our Lives. There you go. Just him last night. Just saw him last night on New Sheriff on Big Sky, and he was great. Bring him to the MCU now. Yeah. Hey, look, he could be anybody. He literally can. I'm telling you, he can play anyone. But thank you so much for that, Puma. Appreciate you. Let's see what else we got. Oh, it ain't over. Let's see. We're gonna do another one. Because I just heard about this. I saw the trailer post. I saw the poster of it. Wild. 3,000 Years of Longing. This is from George Miller. Same guy that gave you Mad Max and all that good stuff. So we about to do another one. A little back-to-back action here. I saw little snippets of this trailer and I was like, nope, we got to save this for the live because this looks wild. So we're gonna watch this in full. Let me load this one up too. We're gonna watch this one too, because this I like the cast. So right now we got Tilda Swinton in this, and we have Idris Elba also in this. So I am here for this. Let's see what is going on. I believe it premiered in the Cannes Film Festival, and people are loving it so far from what I'm hearing. So I want to see what all the hype is all about. So let's see. I think the basic premise from what I heard was that Tilda Swinton, she's like a regular person, but like Idris Elba is like a genie or something, and it's about 3 wishes, I think. So anyway, that's what I saw in like the quick little plot reveal or whatever. But anyway, let's check this out and see what this is all about.
My name is Alethea. My story is true. I am a solitary creature by nature. I have no children, no siblings, no parents. I did once have a husband. If there is fate, who can say? But in the Grand Bazaar of Istanbul, I chose a memento. I like it. Whatever it is, I'm sure it has an interesting story.
The hell?
So, what will you wish for? What is your heart's desire?
Damn!
I do have a question. What does one do with 3 wishes?
You'll see.
Oh. There's no story about wishing that is not a cautionary tale.
We all have desires, even if they remain hidden from us. But it is your story, and I cannot wait to see where it goes.
Oh, how it might end. Hello. Hello. He'll be staying for a while. I'm beginning to wish we'd never met.
Don't say that! Make a wish! Save yourself!
I have a wish.
I don't know what just happened. I don't know. Okay. Yo, this Aladdin sequel is wilding. This is wilding for real. I'll go with it though. Like I trust George Miller. This definitely looks very different, very unique. And I'm here for it, right? Like, here's the thing. One thing I don't like it when movies try to be weird just for the sake of being weird. You know, like stuff like that, and we're just being artistic. No, some movies just be like weird and don't make no damn sense. But this seems like, you know, at least from the trailer, I have no idea what's going on. And I'm okay with that. But this is giving me enough to pique my interest to be like, what the hell? I feel like I'm tripping on acid right now after watching whatever the hell I watched. Like, there ain't no way you could watch this thing and not feel like you was on some form of drugs because, oh my God, what the hell? But I'm here for the visuals. The visuals look amazing, and I'm going to give it a chance. I am going to give it a chance. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Wow, though. That was that. I didn't expect all of that. Like, I knew this was gonna be different, you know, from the poster and everything, but my goodness. Okay. Man, for a second there, I thought I saw Boston there. Like, hold on, boss, what you doing in there? Hold on, boss. Wait a minute now. You know, but okay, listen. What did y'all think about the 3,000 years trailer? That's very different. It's very, very different. Gotta say that. But let me know what y'all thought about it in the comments down below. Wow. So different. So different. What we got? My hot son, what you got? The Stan Lee thing is so wrong. The fam are against it. If I think, reminds me of MJ being pimped out after his death. It's cruel. Let them rest in peace. Hey, if that is the case, if I, you know, again, I haven't read anything that they are against it, but I haven't seen anything that they're for it. But if they are against it, then yeah, scrap it. I don't need it. We already had a nice send off, great tribute to the man. I'm personally never gonna forget Stan Lee. So you know, I'm cool with that. But yeah, I'm with you on that, especially if the fam are against it. But thank you so much for that. I think I saw another one. AJ, what you got? That Black Queen though. Hey, I listen. There's a lot of interesting things that I definitely want to catch in this movie. So I'm with you on that. Thank you so much. Nelson V, it's going to be a sleeper hit, weirdly good. Very possible. Very possible. I mean, we saw what George Miller did with Mad Max Fury Road. I thought it was cinematically, like, just visually stunning. So listen, it looks like George Miller is completely unchained here, you know, and I don't know if this was based on anything, but yeah, that is definitely something for sure. And that was kind of creepy. That they had that big old Idris Elba in there like that. But I'm here for it. I am here to see what happens next. Okay. So that was our trailer reaction there. For that, what else do we have? All right, look. Okay, this ain't terrible news. Now I've told y'all for a minute that I don't mind. Actually, let me take this off real quick. I don't mind Vin Diesel in things outside of the Fast and Furious franchise. Okay. And I've told y'all for a long time, one of the best things that he's done, in my opinion, has been uh Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick. Like, I thought those things were his best features. You know, wasn't nobody checking for Triple X. Nobody cared about Last Witch Hunter, whatever. But when he was Riddick, that was dope. Didn't have a lot of lines. Was, really good action. So I'm with that. I fully support him with that. And right now we got some updates where Vin Diesel drops a promising Riddick 4 update for us. And what did he say? So he dropped this on his Instagram, picture of Riddick over here. I don't even know if Vin is Vin still this swole? Is he still? Because according to the reports, he ain't been working out lately, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. He said, great meeting today. Very excited about this next chapter. Furion. Okay. So it looks like the project at least is going to be called Riddick 4 Furia. Let's see. So yeah, he dropped that. I think he had dropped something else. Didn't he? Hold on, let me see. Let me go to his. Let me see if he dropped something else on his Instagram, because I think he dropped like some concept art or something. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're not gonna let me use it. I can't use it. Hold on one second. I think Riddick art Vin Diesel, because I know they showed something, right? Okay, yeah, storyboard art. All right, here we go. Y'all actually gonna show it? Okay, let me make sure y'all can see this here. There it is here. So he dropped this on his Instagram too. And it was just kind of like the storyboard art from Riddick. It's just him apparently in space. He said here, finally got a chance to see some of the new Riddick material that DT sent over. Wow, exciting is an understatement. Furia, happy creative Sunday. All love always. Okay. So once again, we're getting a little bit more Riddick information. And you know what? I am here for it. I am totally down for that. Because I like I said, I've been a fan of Riddick. I've been a fan of them doing the sequels. Personally, I think the sequels have gotten a little bit worse. Like the first one, Pitch Black, fantastic. Second one, good. Third one, kind of forgettable. But either way, I'm still invested. I'm cool with it. So I mean, if Vin can get back in shape, if he isn't already, then I'm here for it. So y'all let me know, how are you feeling about a Riddick sequel, Riddick 4, happening? Let me know in the comments down below. Is this something you're excited for? Is this something that maybe you gave up on it? You're good on that. You don't need it no more. Let me know your thoughts. All right, let's get to comments here. My man Buzz, it's Idris Elba. I'm there. Oh, good evening, E-Man and fellow chatters. Buzz, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, Idris is good enough for a draw for me too, so I'm there too, bro. Thank you for that. Let's see. Puma Lee, it kind of reminds me of a live action Constantine movie on acid. I love reading DC Hellblazer comics, so I'm in for a pound and a pint of ale. Okay, I feel you. Yeah, hold on. Emmanuel namesake, what's going on? Bloodshot was decent. Was it? I didn't. Bloodshot, to me, Bloodshot could have been decent if Vin Diesel didn't try and make Bloodshot about Vin Diesel. If he had made it more about Bloodshot, I would have been cool with that. Like, you waited the whole movie until you actually turned into Bloodshot at the very end, and then that's when you got the little ashy makeup and stuff and the red eyes. Y'all couldn't do that, like, I don't know, 20 minutes into the movie. We had to wait all that time for it. Man, I'm straight on Bloodshot. I'm straight. For me, it just didn't work that well. I didn't really care for the movie. because it felt more like Vin Diesel just showing off Vin Diesel. It did not feel like he cared about the character of Bloodshot or his story. So, but you know, if y'all liked it, that's cool. Let's see. A lead petition coming regarding news about him. Oh no. I hope not. I hope not. But hey, if it happens, it happens, you know. But anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feeling about Riddick. So we gonna get to the second to last story. Y'all know that I don't find a lot of joy in doing this. As I've said before, I don't go looking for this. These things come to me. My job here is to report the news, talk to y'all about the news, give y'all my thoughts. This is week 4, I believe, of another Fast X update. As much as I'd like to not do it, I can't ignore the big news. This is just news. It is what it is. At the same time, it's also entertaining. All right. We've known, and we've covered this. We've covered how, yeah. Alicia, you had 2 stories? Yeah, I did. And look, this is a little bit more than y'all thought. Because it's news to me. I didn't even know this. So we've talked about how there have been trouble in paradise in the Fast and Furious family, right? We talked about how The Rock and Vin Diesel had their feud. Okay, Rock ain't coming back. Vin Diesel's acting all weird, wild, whatever. You could find that stuff on my channel. Then more recently, we talked about how more recently Justin Lin, the director, walked away from 10, maybe $20 million. He's still a producer, but he walked away as a director, reportedly because of Vin Diesel's on-set behavior and coming up, changing up the scripts and everything, showing up late, showing up out of shape. Enough was enough, and it was time for a change, and he was gone. I showed y'all the video, and just in case, we're going to play it again because I need y'all to understand the context here. I need y'all to understand the context. Let me go ahead and put this back on because I need y'all to understand the context. We saw the video of Justin Lin, and my man looked petrified. He looked like it was a scream for help. So in case you missed it, here goes Justin Lin 1 week before he quit Fast and Furious as their director.
What do you think, Justin?
Week 1. Just finished week 1.
How does it feel?
Feels like the beginning of an epic ending.
Is it fair to say that this will be the best one?
In my heart, yes.
Oh!
Oh, I hate watching that every time. I hate it. So we tried to send Justin some help, but it was a little too late. But he got out. And that's great. I think we are very happy that he was able to get out. The Rock got out and Justin got out. But apparently, everyone has not escaped the clutches of Vin Diesel. Because right after this, Vin Diesel got him another hostage. Let's just go to the footage. And unfortunately, it had to be, my former, well, I can't talk about that. But let's just say a favorite actress of mine. And he got another victim. All right, let's see who he got.
Miracle that we're filming.
That is Natalie Emmanuel. Yeah, here we go. This is yet another victim from Vin Diesel.
Isn't it a miracle that we're filming this chapter of Fast?
Yeah, I mean, considering what everyone's just been through for the last couple of years, it's great to be back with
a real blessing.
Our people.
Yeah. So fortunate, and just a reminder, you know, we always have to count our blessings, and we have to live in gratitude, because it's just a miracle that you have all been with us for so long, and we are able and honored to make something special for you. Yeah.
Well said.
I want y'all to pay attention right here. Where is it? Hold on. Let me get this right here. This right here. That right there is the look of please help me. Please help me. That's that look. Okay. My girl is struggling right now. My girl is struggling. Yes. Yes. Save Natalie. Facts. She's struggling. Y'all see the struggle, right? You see the struggle in her face. Y'all, it would bring me no joy in telling you that unfortunately, this is not it. This ain't even it. There's more. Not only did he get Natalie, but y'all know he also added Jason Momoa to the cast. And he got Jason Momoa too. But Jason's a little different. Jason is a little different. I'm going to let y'all watch it first, and then we'll talk about what's going on with Jason.
So, Jason, what are you doing on this car, and how are you feeling?
I'm trying to do the new Whitesnake video. What do you think? No.
How do I feel? I feel amazing. It's day one. Me and you together, buddy. Look at my car. Look at this.
This is an
Good.
awesome ride.
I finally got a fast car.
Wow, fast did you ride?
Look at that.
Fast.
Matches my nails. Ooh. Lavender look good.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one.
It's going to be a great one.
So, Jason.
All right. I want y'all to hold on. I want to bring something to the screen real quick, because I think it's important that we also understand a serious situation. Stockholm syndrome is a coping mechanism to a captive or abusive situation. People develop positive feelings towards their captors or abusers over time. This condition applies to situations including child abuse, coach-athlete abuse, relationship abuse, sex trafficking, and folks, sometimes even movie productions. I'm concerned. I'm extremely concerned for Jason Momoa. And if you don't know why I'm concerned for Jason Momoa, I want you to just listen. I want you to listen to this.
You together, buddy. Look at my car. Look at this.
This is an
Good.
awesome ride.
I finally got a fast car.
Wow, fast did you ride?
Look at that.
Fast.
Matches my nails. Ooh.
Oh, did y'all hear that? Hold on, listen to it carefully.
Matches my nails. Ooh.
Oh, y'all heard Vin Diesel last time. Oh, best ever. You know it's a problem when you got Jason Momoa out there doing the same thing. Oh, and you heard Vin in the background. Oh, you heard that. Listen. Please listen to this. It's not me, y'all. Listen.
Matches my nails. Ooh.
Like just the cringe. Nails on a chalkboard. Y'all mean to tell me my man ain't in a sunken place? Y'all mean to tell me this man ain't like captured for real? We not gonna start this rescue mission at some point? I'm doing this because I think they need help. If anybody asking. Now, it continues to pain me because I didn't know this. It continues to pain me, y'all, that this isn't it. We're not done. There's another one. Jordana Brewster, aka Mia Toretto, Brian's wife. They done got her too. Now go ahead and just watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it.
Oh, finally. Go ahead.
gonna just play that again. Sometimes cries for help don't need a lot of words.
Oh, finally. Go ahead.
Yeah, finally. I wonder if she means finally someone can see her and maybe can read the Morse code. Remember, this is the same character actress who, by the way, I told you they forced her back into the script because the original draft of Fast 10 did not have anything for her character. She's Brian's wife. Y'all remember the deceased passed away, Paul Walker, rest in peace. And Paul Walker and his family and everything, they got their own little kid, little Brian, whatever. Like, they should be chilling off somewhere, resting in the sunset, right? But they brought Mia Toretto back in because Vin Diesel's daughter was like, where's Mia? Is Mia not in the story? No Mia, no Fast 10. So Vin was like, okay, cool. I got to go change the script and we got to find a way to put her in there. So I am very, very concerned about her role in the movie to see if it actually makes sense. Because to me, I'm sitting here thinking, y'all gave Brian the perfect send-off. He's out of there. He left right before the movie got too whack. So that was perfect timing. It was a wonderful, beautiful tribute to the man. And now y'all dragging his wife in there? Why? I wish I would get out of a life of crazy, risking my life and everything, trying to start a family. But then my wife goes off and starts doing the same crazy stuff. Let Mia rest. And look at her. Look at this. All she can do now is smile in pain. That's it. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I wish I had better news for you. But there's another one. Vin couldn't stop. This is why we need to do a full rescue mission. It was recently announced that Alan Richardson got added to Fast and Furious. Y'all know him as Reacher. Vin wasted no time. He wasted no time to get Alan Richardson in on this as well. But I want y'all to hear very closely. Now, I give y'all those little preamble, pretext, things in the beginning for a reason, right? I told y'all before that The Rock called out Vin Diesel. He called him unprofessional. He said that he was a problem on the set. He said that the on-set behavior was problematic. He said that other people in the cast and crew thanked him. The Rock said other people thanked him for speaking up about Vin Diesel's on-set behavior. Then right after Justin Lin left, you had the report coming out that it's Vin Diesel's behavior on set that's problematic, unprofessional, all of that, right? I bring that up for a reason, and I want y'all to listen. What victim we on now? Is this 4, 5, 6, 7, 11? I want y'all to listen to what my man Alan had to say. And I like Alan. Alan is y'all. I got an interview with him. Nicest guy in the world, but I need y'all to listen to him and what he had to say.
Day of the 5th week of production. How's it feel, Aaron?
It feels pretty good. And I was told I was a crackhead John Cena one time. So to be
my
here,
brother John Cena,
to be here, close to John Cena's brother, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling.
It is a good feeling.
No, it's been a fun set,
we
man.
love having you here.
And I gotta say, dude, you're one of the most gracious, humble people. I'm not just saying this either. I was so taken aback when I stepped on your set and met you. Nothing but humility and kindness and gratitude, and It's been fun, man. It's been fun, and that's something
nice.
I don't know if people are. I don't know. Do people know that about you? Is that like something you're famous for?
Well, I'm normally.
No, it's been great, man. You've been a good set.
Thank you so much, man. We love having you here. Say hello to Alan.
Thanks.
Well, I'm normally like what is wrong with him? What is wrong? What is this? Oh man, John Cena! Like what's wrong? What's happening? What's happening? I don't understand. Alan, why? Why, Alan? Why? Why they, bro? You Jack Reacher. You don't need to do none of this. Oh. I don't. This. Listen. Didn't I tell you that this is a problem? This is why I say this got to be a rescue mission. Somebody needs to send help. Somebody needs to do something to save this cast and crew. I don't know what else. I've never seen a situation like this before. I've never seen this. But yeah, you know, that's man, that is something. You know what? And look, I like I said, I like Alan. Alan is dope. You know, very, very cool dude. I gotta say, my man looks like a real life superhero. Like I told him this in his face. Like he looks like a cookie cutter comic book copy and paste character from a comic book and he's super nice. So I'm pretty sure if Vin Diesel came up to him and was like, hey man, can you help me out with this? Alan would do that kind of stuff. But yo, we gotta free the fast. That's that hashtag free the fast, because something has got to give. Something has got to give. Oh man. I don't know. What is this? What you say? I interviewed him. Did I say anything? Give me no. When I interviewed him, it was before he was announced for this, so I didn't have anything. Not at that point. I definitely would listen if I ever talk to him for Jack Reacher 2, season 2. I'm definitely gonna ask him. I'm gonna be like, hey man, real talk. Vin put you up to that? I know, because you know that ain't got that is not no little that ain't no coincidence that my man would start talking about like, yo, man, you've been so professional, you've been so great on set and all, and Vin just sitting there like, yeah, yeah, whew, man, free the Fast X, free the fast. Oh my gosh, this listen, somebody needs to, I don't know who in Hollywood, what division that is. Somebody got to put in the call for them. Oh my goodness. This is too many victims. There's too many victims. Like, and nobody doing nothing. Don't nobody care. But Hollywood more concerned about Will Smith smacking somebody versus, you know, a whole hostage situation on the set of Fast X. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you listen. I hope this is it. I hope it's it. I don't want to hear no more. I don't want next week to come and have there be enough. And there's a lot of people on the cast of Fast X. And it looks like Vin is making the rounds. It looks like he is making the rounds. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this Fast X. Does this excite y'all? Does this change y'all perception of Vin Diesel in any way? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I got nothing else. I don't know. Oh wait, there's another one. No, I'm just playing. Ain't no more. I'm just playing. Oh God, at least I hope not. Oh geez. Don't let me speak too soon. Let me see. Let's go back. Let's see. AJ, best Vin Diesel movie is A Man Apart. Yeah. He was actually really good in that one. Yeah, good point. That was like when he was acting, and I was like, bro, why don't you keep doing this? Like, what is going on? It's almost like he just gave up. But yes, very good one. Thank you for bringing that one up. Let's see. Alib, E-Man, a video of you like this. He got over you. No. I listen. I listen. I hope not. I listen. Unless I've been drugged and hypnotized and I didn't know it. You know that'd for. If I ever meet Vin Diesel, y'all better believe I will hype the mess out of that and do that just for fun. I would do it for fun. But thank you for that, Leave. Frigga's Belt, that laugh was like the Pillsbury Doughboy after 35 years of unfiltered Newports and bathtub gin. Very accurate. Very, very accurate. Thank you for that, Frigga. Definitely on point. Nelson, what you got? Jason was trolling Diesel and Mia said, I'm done. You know what? I don't know if Jason was trolling. I don't know. I think Jason might have actually been. I think he was actually on point. I think he meant all of that. Because Jason's also a very fun-loving guy. Like he don't take stuff seriously. So he's probably just as goofy as Vin. But I do think I think the syndrome is real. Let's see. The Tunist. These are cries for help. Please save the fast cast. Please, dude. I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Thank you to Tunas. Matthew, blink twice if you need help. Save fast cash from Vin Diesel. Paul is face palming in his grave. Woo, man. They are doing the most for sure. Thank you for that, Matthew. Appreciate you. Maha son, thank you so much. This is so unhinged behavior. Vin must be stopped. Jason is baked and too far gone. You know what? Just ban Vin from Instagram. No more hostage vids. Look, I'm going to start reporting them. I'm just going to start reporting them and being like, yo, FBI got to get in this or something. I don't know. Thank you for that. Friggins Belt back at it. I declare myself the new president of Hollywood, and I'll be shutting down this production. Look, somebody got to take action. Okay, somebody. Friggin' please do your work. Please. Thank you so much for that. AJ back at it. E-Man's just being mean at this point. I'm just reporting the news. I'm just sharing the news. I'm trying to get them help. Okay, because I know some of y'all can put y'all things together and get some help. I'm trying to put this is the small contribution I can do. I'm trying to get them some help. So that's all. I don't know what you're talking about. Erky, what you got? Can we send Chip and Dale to the rescue? Free cast to fast. Oh man, they gotta rescue somebody. If anybody need a rescue, and it's that whole cast right now. Oh man, Ryan Frazier, thank you so much. That's money talking money, man. People putting up with Vin for the paycheck. Hey, I told y'all a lot. You got to promote the movie. This all promotes the movie. He is the executive producer. What you gonna do? Say no to the boss? He's the one paying the checks. He's the one cutting them checks. It is what it is. It is what it is. Didier, thank you so much. Alan just proved he's a damn good actor. Facts. My man Alan definitely put on the charm, put it on them. And yes, I think that is very, very accurate. Thank you so much, Didier. Appreciate that. Buzz, put a black afro on Vin, then call the cops black while trying to act. Oh boy. Oh man, thank you, Buzz. Appreciate that. Boss Gold Body Paint. It's like he's stalking all the swole men in Hollywood. Free Alan Richardson. Yeah, I mean, he does like to have muscles because he wants the old 1980s Arnold Schwarzenegger, Stallone, beefy, machismo, masculine energy in these movies. That's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do. So, that it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, that's it for the fast updates. Oh my gosh, that's it. That is it. I hate to end it on a somber note, but we do always have to cover, the latest and greatest of whatever Black Panther news that we can get. So, I've told you that this was going to be a thing. This is going to be something we're going to have to expect. Last week, we got Denai Guerra, who was talking about how Black Panther 2 was going to be heart-wrenching, according to her words. It was going to be a heart-wrenching story. Which in other words, they're going to tell a sad story. But according to her, it's all about Chadwick. I don't know how to interpret all that, right? And I've told you, we've heard from Angela Bassett, we've heard from Lupita. Earlier, before we heard from Winston Duke, just briefly. We've also heard from Martin Freeman, who played the white CIA agent. He had said that it was very odd. It was very odd in terms of not having Chadwick on set. Well, recently we actually got some more from Winston Duke, and this time he's the one that plays M'Baku, and he was on the Today Show talking about his podcast because he plays Batman on a podcast. But of course, you can't have these Black Panther 2 actors out there and not ask them about Black Panther 2. So he did end up giving his thoughts on the upcoming story. And you guys let me know what you think about it. I actually have the video of it, so we're going to play that as well. You let me know how you feel about it. I would just say look at the body language, listen to the language, and let's take it from there. So let's check it out.
What I can reveal is that we've got something really beautiful and special for you. And being on a set where, we're missing our titular hero.
What is that like to shoot without him now?
It's a gaping hole that you feel every day, and no one is the same. So even though there are moments of deep joy and play, we still feel his presence missing. In a large way, that's really what we're dealing with throughout the narrative. So it's something that I think you all will feel and get to engage with, and Disney, Marvel, and all of us have really thrown a lot of integrity into this piece. So I'm really excited for you guys to get to interact with it.
I think his body language, his voice, confirms a lot of things that we are worried about with Black Panther 2. I had these concerns the moment they said that they were not going to recast. When they talked about that they were not going to recast, when there was heavier rumors and suspicion that they were going to kill T'Challa, and when we saw how hard it hit the cast. I remember when the cast was going to Chadwick's funeral. They were hurt, as they should be. Like, that was really, I mean, Chadwick hurt a lot of people that didn't even know him personally, And in my mind, I was sitting here thinking to myself, like, you know what? I can totally understand how these actors can go to their friend's private funeral because they went to his funeral. That they grieved, they did all that. But the one thing that never settled right in my mind was when you're an actor, you usually have to put your state of mind and your emotions, your being, into your character and into whatever story that you're playing in, that you're playing a part of. And I kept thinking to myself, like, yo, what sense does it make? Because it takes a long time to shoot movies, right? 6 months, let's say that on a good note. And we know that this movie's been delayed for many months. This movie's been stretched out for longer than 6. What sense does it make to have to show up for work day in, day out, and put your mind back in that state of grief for a fictional character that you're tying to the real person who you're still probably grieving over, and doing that over and over and over, delay, coming back, and doing it over and over and over, delay, and then coming back and doing it over and over again, putting yourself through that emotional pain for someone that you already are experiencing real emotional pain through or with. What sense does that make? Like, that's cathartic, according to Nate Moore. It's cathartic to make first of all, it's cathartic to take the real life passing and tragedy of Chadwick Boseman and force it into your Marvel stories, which, my goodness, I hope Marvel does not go out and try and spin it as a tribute and really just profit off of that. I mean, y'all was talking about how it was bogus to put Stan Lee's imagery and everything in a movie. What good is it to go and put the death of someone into a movie and force it into the story? What's the difference? Y'all tell me what's the difference. Because I've seen people write articles of how it's disgusting, it's sickening, it's problematic to put, to profit off of the likeness of people that have died. I get that. Trust me, I get it. But I'm just saying, what's the difference if you take their real life death and put it in the movie and you still making money off of it? What's the real difference? I don't get it. I'm not seeing the real difference, because here's the thing. Both can be contributed as being a tribute, right? Hey, we put this actor in there, their likeness, because we want to celebrate Stan Lee. We want to celebrate that. We want to tribute to what he's contributed to Marvel. Okay. Oh, yeah, we want to kill Chadwick off. We want to kill T'Challa off because he was so iconic. What's the difference? Don't come in here talking about, oh, it's not the same, E-Man. No. It is the same. You're taking real life aspects, putting it into a movie. I don't care about the semantics. I don't care about the delivery. It's the same thing. This is why I don't understand the cast and crew. I saw somebody earlier. I'm sorry, I can't give you credit. I forget who it was, but somebody said like they're not asking them the right questions. And you're right. My question is like, why would you put yourself through this again? Because it clearly seems like you're still grieving. Why would you subject yourself to even more grieving as your character for the real life person that's passed away? Why would you do this? And you think that's a tribute? Who would say it isn't the same? I guarantee you I'm going to get a comment. I know somebody at the end of this video is going to drop a comment and be like, this is not the same. I get that all the time. I get it all the time. Somebody will say it. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. But to me, I'm just sitting here like, I don't understand. And look, I've already told y'all my biggest issue is the fact that people will sometimes try and twist the purpose and function of Black Panther 2. So I think we all should agree that Chadwick Boseman should be celebrated and honored as a person, as an actor. Like, I think we all agree, whether it's Marvel, fans, everybody agrees about that. There is no, debate about celebrating Chadwick Boseman. The disagreement comes in terms of putting this and forcing it onto T'Challa. Why are you killing off T'Challa? Why are you potentially getting rid of T'Challa? And why are you doubling down on this Black Death? The actors are doing it even worse. And then what I hate is the fact that people sit here and say, oh, we're doing this for Chadwick. Are you? Because I don't see how this is all for Chadwick just because y'all doing it, but then y'all grieving over the man. He's clearly still grieving. We saw Deny earlier when she's talking about it. She's still getting choked up. My heart goes out to these actors because I'm like, yo, why are y'all subjecting yourselves to this pain? I get it that people grieve differently, but my goodness. And my bigger issue is just the fact that, like, yo, if y'all want to put yourselves through these things, don't release the movie. Make it a private movie or make it a free movie so that way y'all not making no money off of that. But they would never do that, of course. I get that. That's silly. But I just don't like the fact that you're making this movie for profit. And then you potentially taking this man's death and saying that it's a tribute. Why? How? It feels awkward. It feels bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. And again, if we can sit here and talk about how bad and weird it is to celebrate, or to not celebrate, but to throw in the likeness of, Stan Lee, I don't see why people are so comfortable being like, okay, well, Stan Lee is dead, so we can put him in here, or we don't. No, Stan Lee's dead, so we can't put him in the movies. But Chadwick's dead, but we gotta kill off his character. Why? Just help me, help it make sense. Help me make it make sense, because I don't get it. But look, my heart goes out to my man Winston Duke. I love the brother as an actor. Really, really do appreciate what he's doing. I already told y'all I take everything that these actors have to say from now to the time the movie comes out to about a couple months after the movie comes out. I take every single thing they say with a huge grain of salt. Again, whether they are paid to or not, there's no way that they're going to say anything that's going to deter people from the movie. They are going to give you the corporate message. This is going to be a beautiful thing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be tribute. And guess what? The sad thing is, a lot of people are going to buy that. A lot of people are going to say, the actor said it was a tribute, so I'm going to go along with that. A lot of people are going to watch the movie, and they're going to be very okay with this. Why? Because for one, whatever Marvel says, you roll with it. And this is one of the reasons why the recast T'Challa thing, and once again, I know somebody out there is going to be like, give it up, man. Let it go. No, not going to do that. Thanks for playing. The reason why we have to go so hard with recast T'Challa, the reason why we have to constantly remind people that Chadwick Boseman was not on board with people looking at him as the role. He wanted you to see the role and not him. The reason why we got to remind y'all that even Chadwick Boseman's brother wanted the role recast and thought that Chadwick would want the role recast. The reason why we have to do that, and I'm going to tell y'all this now, because I know some people are like, yo, E-Man, why is it that we can't like do more right here, right now? It's because the recast T'Challa campaign is not your typical battle. It's not your typical conflict. This is a battle of emotions. It's a psychological battle with emotions involved. And the key difference here, and I'm not talking to more of the extremists, shout out to some of them, I get it, but I'm not talking about them. The key difference here, there's not an enemy. We don't have an opponent. Do y'all know why the Snyder Cut was so popular? Release the Snyder Cut, restore the Snyderverse? Because they made WB an enemy. Now, WB did some shady things. They did do some shady things, but the whole angle was to make them an enemy. People rally against enemies. Just look at politics. Look at politics. The right made Hillary an enemy. The left made Trump an enemy, and people voted like nobody's business. Why do y'all think Amber Heard's petition got almost 4 million signatures? Because don't nobody like Amber Heard. It's easy to vote and side with things when there's an opponent, when there's an enemy. Now, some people might be thinking, well, isn't Marvel an enemy here? Shouldn't they be villainized or, like painted in negative light? No, because I'm telling you, it's not a good battle. They're not doing anything that the consciousness, according to the public, is going to be viewed as negative. So if you try to paint Marvel as an enemy now, I told y'all there are ways to do it, but not now. If you paint them as the enemy now, you're going to look like the enemy and you're going to look foolish. And that's why I've told y'all this is going to be a movement of love until Marvel crosses one line. And my line has been, do not advocate, do not promote or market Chadwick Boseman's passing in the advertising for Black Panther 2. Because the moment you do that, that is no different than monetizing on this man's death. It's like saying, hear ye, hear ye. Hey, everybody, come one and all. Chadwick died. We gonna make a movie about it. Come on and see it. Bring your dollars, bring your family and friends. Don't put that in the marketing. I don't want to see that in a poster. I don't want to see it on an ad. I don't want to see it in no TV commercial, nothing. Because the moment you do that, I'm calling you out. And that's as a fan. That's as a fan. A lot of people got this twisted idea thinking that if you're a fan of something, you're supposed to just kiss that company or that brand's butt all day. That's not how fandom works. That's how lunatics work. If you can't hold your own team, your own squad, your own political party, if you can't hold them accountable, you're just a sheep cult follower. If you're really a fan, then criticism is just fine because you want that brand or whatever to be better. I want Marvel to be better. I don't want Marvel to do these things. This is why I push for recast T'Challa, because I don't think it's a good direction to use Chadwick's death in this storyline. And I think it is a definite problem if they promote or monetize on his death as well. All of that is problematic. So, with all that said, I feel for the cast and crew. It really bothers me when people say, well, you know, you talking about recast T'Challa, but how about the cast and crew? Why? What about them? I thought this was about Chadwick. I thought this was about T'Challa. Like, if it's about Chadwick or T'Challa, why are you even including what Ryan Coogler thinks? Why are you even including how the cast feels? I thought it was about Chadwick. That's why in almost everything I talk about, I source and I talk about how Chadwick feels, how Chadwick family feels, what T'Challa means, what T'Challa means to Chadwick, how Chadwick felt about T'Challa. I centered the conversation on what we both say is the centerpiece. If Chadwick is not the beginning of the point of whatever your point of, your argument is, then what are you saying? Is this going to be a dedication to Ryan Coogler about how he feels about Chadwick, or is it supposed to be in honor of Chadwick? Because if it's in honor of Chadwick, recast T'Challa. We got more than enough evidence to suggest that. And if you're new here, you don't know what I'm talking about, please don't go in the comments and asking it. Just go on my channel, type in recast T'Challa. I have plenty of videos explaining all of this stuff ad nauseum. Now, you can also, by the way, go to change.org /recast T'Challa. We are very, very close to our 60,000 goal. Can't wait for that. But you can learn all about it right there as well. But y'all, that's all I got for today. Like I said, I fully anticipate we're going to get more of this nonsense happening. Again, I feel bad because I don't want these actors to suffer. I don't want them to feel like they have to go through this stuff. But of course, they're going to get these questions. They're going to be on the press red carpet. They're going to do interviews. They can't avoid it. They really can't. And we're just going to keep getting similar messages that, hey, this is for Chadwick. Hey, this is going to be amazing. I already said that I do think that Black Panther 2 is going to be good enough. I think that it's going to be good enough to wow enough people. I think a lot of people are going to want to go see it for the first time, mainly because, let's be honest, a lot of people want to see what is Marvel actually going to do. That's what a lot of people, vast majority of people, are looking for. They want to see, what are y'all going to do with Chadwick? What are y'all going to do with T'Challa? So, anywho, I appreciate y'all for sharing the night with me tonight. Stay tuned. Let's see, next week, I don't know if there's going to be a live on Wednesday because I'll be traveling. So probably no live on Wednesday. That's actually when I'll be heading out to Cali. So next time we talk, though, we might talk next Thursday because I hopefully will have I probably will have more Star Wars news from the convention at that point. Can't wait for y'all to see my outfit too. I got a dope little outfit I'm gonna put up there as well. But anyway, Y'all, I hope that y'all have a fantastic weekend. I hope that y'all enjoy yourselves. Go watch Love, Death, Robots. I haven't seen the newest episodes yet, but I'm definitely about to go catch that. Then I'm gonna go watch that Chip and Dale because I got to see that too. But anywho, y'all already know what it is. Make sure you leave your comments, thoughts here, please do. I'm gonna come back and read all of these afterwards anyway. Yeah, y'all know the routine. What do y'all got to do? Wash your hands, wash your butts, be safe out there, enjoy your weekend, and I will see y'all next time. All right, y'all, peace.